dropping in 60 seconds. 60 seconds. Thank you for the pity bitty. KJ with the stream streak. What's going on, everybody? Good evening. Feel like my chair's a little high. What's up, chat? Good evening to you. Jeff Games, what's going on? Duder, D-Stros, BW Burn, good evening to you. What's up, Noon Whistle? How are you? Guffa, Tony Pie, Ostis, Nelson, Alpaca, JG Nasty. What's going on, everybody? Appreciate you guys all being here. What's going on? Vic says, nice spectacles. You look very studious. Thank you. I appreciate that. You know where these spectacles come from? The spectacles come from our good friends over at Regen Gamer Optics. Check it out. Exclamation point Regen in the chat. And you could have a pair of sophisticated looking specs just like these. Check it out. Exclamation point Regen in chat for you to click on over, and you got a special referral link there. Plus you got a coupon code. UltimatDJz at checkout to save yourself up to 20% off your entire order. That's up to 20% off your entire order, and that depends on what you're getting. You can buy gift cards. They've got right here. This is the one right here on the screen that I wear, the claw. The claw.
The claw.
Yeah. It's cute, right? These go on. And they go above and below the ears, so they avoid your headphone cups, which is super, super awesome, and I love it. There we go. Whoa. What did we do here? I remember. Griffin changed stuff, didn't he? Griffin changed stuff. All right, I can fix it. What did he actually change? Here it is. Found it. I'm going to fix it. There we go. All fixed up. Now let's check it out. Make sure. There we go. Now we're working. Good evening, everybody. No, he changed the frame when he was in the studio, remember? I'm not orange. I'm just tan. Good evening, everybody. What's up? Okay, so thank you. You guys be sure to go check it out. Regen Gamer Optics, up to 20% off with coupon code UltimatDJz. I'm not orange. This is my color. I'm not orange. You've got the claw. You've got green arms. You got pink arms. You got the pink claw. I like it. All right. These are absolutely amazing. With the, I have to wear them now. I have to wear them if I'm going to do any kind of work. And they're amazing. I love it. The purple makes me orange. No, Tarpy, you're the only person that says that. Nobody else thinks I'm orange. Okay? It's just you. Ostis, God bless it. I am not orange. I am my natural skin tone, which is olive. All right. Caledon says good evening. Guffa, thank you for dropping a gifted sub in the channel. Appreciate that very much. I am not orange. All right, let's fix this around here a little bit. There, is that a little bit better? Oh, washed out now. Right here. I'm not orange. I'm just tan. I'm naturally olive. Ew, I don't like that at all. That's a little better. About right there. I don't like it. Oh well, what are you gonna do? I'm not orange. You guys are killing me. What's going on, everybody? Happy Monday. Welcome in, bonus stream. Oh, I forgot to do the Discord thing, didn't I? That is not orange. It's not orange. Shadow Wolves, thank you for your 5 kitty bitties. Appreciate that very much. Thank you. Thank you. Leveling up Junkers. Why would you... Are Junkers still... I guess they're not in Coda anymore, are they? I guess they're not in Coda anymore. I thought they were. Maybe not. I'm pretty sure they are. Are they? Are you sure? That starts tomorrow. You should score off of it if you're going to do it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure those are still in Coda. Scud says, stop about the Junker. Yeah, no, I'm pretty sure it's still in Coda. Listen, I get you not wanting to hold up progression, but at least it's only like 2 days. CODA starts tomorrow with buildings. Then it's going to go to ships, then officers. Somewhere in there's going to be chaos tech. Jondrel, they do change the scoring every time. They do change the scoring every time, but Junker was still in there as of last month. All right. You guys be sure to go check them out over there at Regen Gamer Optics. We appreciate them. They take good care of us and give away a lot of stuff on our channel. As a matter of fact, we're working on getting all those glasses from last weekend out, which is great. As a matter of fact, Tarpy, something happened. I think we talked about this on Saturday night Studio B, and then I didn't do a show on Sunday. So Saturday morning, Griffin wakes up early and says, hey, let's finish up everything we need to finish up today, because I found a flight that leaves 2 hours earlier, but I'll land 4 hours earlier because it had a shorter layover. Right? So he was...
I remember.
Yeah, he was pretty excited about that because obviously nobody wants to sit around in the airport. Benny Hill, thank you for your 5 pity bitties. Appreciate that very much. Ooh, Hype Train incoming. Hype Train inbound. We've got our goals up here for the night. All right, $50 in the tip jar gets you a Go Wheel odds boost. Anything you guys pick. 10,000 bits gets you guys an after work drive stream. And 200 subs gets you guys a flat out bonus stream tonight. All right, so we can do that. Thank you, Papa Smurf, for your 100 kitty bitties. Tony Pie with 100. Royal Power with another 5. Omega J with another 5. Benny Hill with another 5. Thank you guys very much for starting your combos. So we do have some goals that we can hit up here. All right, only $50, and you guys get to boost anything, and that's repeatable. So if we do $250 tonight, you guys can increase the odds all you want. That would be amazing. I would really appreciate it as we trek towards our first 24-hour stream. We're running behind schedule on this one, so I want to push this. I want to push it. We're halfway through when we should be 100% of the way through and like 10% of the way through the second leg. So exclamation point tip, exclamation point donate. Retrieving says motion to rename bonus streams after Lost In. I'll second that. What do you want to call them? Lost In streams? Lost streams? The lost tapes? What do you want to call them? I'll entertain that idea. Thank you, by the way, for the name change, Balabom, Tarred and Feathered. That video will be released tomorrow, Tarby. It will be released tomorrow. We're almost ready.
Terrifying.
Yeah, it was horrifying. The Lost Archives. Yeah, we should do it. Retrieving says we should think on that. I'm totally in on something like that. Absolutely. I'm totally fine with something like that. So anyway, Saturday morning, it is like maybe 10 a.m. And Griffin says, hey, we need to leave the house by 11. I got an earlier flight. I'm like, okay, that's not a problem. That's great. And, you know, I didn't want to drive super late. He wanted to land early because he had his Super Bowl party, and he really hadn't started a whole lot on it. So I said, this is great. He says we need to leave at 11. So we did leave. Here's the ironic thing. We left at about 10 minutes after 11. Now, the story gets better. We left at about 10 minutes after 11. Not a big deal. We get to the airport. Actually, let me back up. We leave at 11:10. I have to stop and get gas. I'm filling up the truck, and he's like, wait a second. Why does it still say we have an hour and a half? And I'm like, oh, yeah, dude. Like, we're almost 2 hours from the airport. An hour and a half, easy. He said, oh, my God. Oh, my God. You can totally hear him saying this. Oh, my God. I thought we were only an hour away. Step on it, man. We got to go. My flight boards at 12:30. It's 10 after 11. We just left my house.
Oi.
Well, I fly. I start driving quickly. We're gonna try to get there. Yeah, wrist breaker. Absolutely. Why are we up to 5 bonus streams? I thought the Saturday stream was 1. All right, let me back down. Not the Saturday stream, the Wednesday stream when we picked Griffin up from the airport. I guess I forgot to do that, right? Or are we up to 5? Do I owe a 5th one? Tobias, thank you for your 4-month resub. Appreciate that. Tony Pye with the 100 bits. Guys, we got 60 seconds left on a level 1 hype train. Wolfwood said, who got the times wrong? It was Griffin. Griffin got the time wrong. So we're flying.
He must have just timed how long it took to get to Walmart, not bothering to add the time after that it took to get from Walmart to your place.
Yo, lost in.
Something.
Lost in. There's been a petition in chat. Let me ask you how you feel about this. There's been a petition in chat. Let me see if I can find it here real quick. I'm looking for it. Nope, that's not it. Nope, that's not it. That's not it. That's not it. Where did I hide this thing? Maybe it's in the there it is. It's in counters. Jongo, thank you so much for 1,000 bits. That is incredible. Thank you so much. Thank you. That is genuinely kind of you. Appreciate that. Let's see. We might have to center this up a little bit better, Tarpy. There has been a request in chat, Lost In, to rename our bonus streams. All right, they want to rename them after you, like maybe like the Lost Archives or the Lost Tapes. I think didn't Howard Stern have something like that? It was the Lost Tapes or something like that. So here, let me see if I can tinker with this a little bit. And it depends on what Lost In's free-to-play specials. Okay? We can name them whatever. I'm totally fine with that. Lost In says, oh, I love this. The reason they're talking about it is because there's a bonus stream up for grabs tonight. And, yeah. So here, let's go in. What do we want to... The Lost Shows. See, I like the Lost Shows. I like the Lost Shows because that's what... I think that's kind of how they had them named with, like, the Howard Stern show and stuff like that. Now, I'm going to try to see if we can drag this over just a teeny tiny... I got it out of alignment. Problem is, I can't see this very well. How's that look? That actually looks perfect. We're going to go with that. Now... let's go back. Lost In with another 20 bomb. Thank you, dude. Now, let's take the whole thing and move it to the right like 2 pixels. Does that look like it's centered up, guys? That looks good. The Lost Shows. All right, now, I just centered that and made it look all nice and pretty, but we might name it something else. All right, we could name it something else. It's whatever you guys want to go with. But yeah, they want to take them away from bonus shows to the lost tapes, the Lost Shows, whatever it is. Send it, full send. All right, there it is. So guys, thank you. The Unfound Tapes. It's got to be something related to Lost though. The Lost Ark. Maj, thank you. Maj just dropped $50 into the tech fund. Which means, Tarpy, we get to boost a wedge. Sorry, just had a stroke there. We get to boost a wedge on the Go Wheel tonight. All right. So, and actually, here's the deal, Maj. Since you did all $50, I think you get unilateral choice. All right, that's how I want to play it tonight. You did it. All right, so I'd say you get unilateral choice on the wheel that you want to do. So anyway, we're headed to the airport. We get there, and it's after the 45-minute cutoff to check your luggage. Now, I told him that he wasn't going to be able to check his luggage. That I've run into this before, and American Airlines wouldn't let me check my luggage beyond the 45-minute cutoff. He was like, oh, no. That's a Delta thing. Everything is, he's like, I'll be fine. I'm not worried about it. So we get to the counter, and they're like, no, you can't check your bags. It's beyond the 45 minutes. And then he tries to pull out, the whole, I'm diamond, emerald, whatever. They're like, yeah, sorry. It's after the 45 minutes. We can't do it. So here we are with a 60-pound bag full of electronics and a Lego box. They won't let him check it. So I'm at the counter with him. We look at the clock. Now, here's what's really, really upsetting. We did leave the house at 10 after 11. He did say that he wanted to leave at 11.
Are you kidding?
We missed the cutoff by 8 minutes. But, Tarpy, I also had to fly like a bat out of hell to get there. I made up a lot of time from what the GPS said. Lost in with another 10 bomb. Thank you. Dude, thank you.
So,
wow.
This just reminds me of when we were in Hawaii. And did you tell people how we actually got you to be on time the entire weekend?
No. What did you do? I don't remember.
We put everything, because I made like a whole Google Doc schedule. And whenever we wanted you to do something, I always subtracted an hour from when we were supposed to actually do it.
That's right. And then we ended up being on time because according to the schedule, we were still running an hour late. But it lined up with, you had a second schedule. You basically had a DJ schedule, and then you had the real schedule. So you gave me my schedule that was an hour ahead on everything. And by the time we got around to it, it actually fit your schedule. So now, here's the thing. Daystro said, if you did what you were told, you would have made it. Well, not and followed the law. All right, because I drove like a bat out of hell to make up the time. Okay? So if we had driven normal and even left on time, we still wouldn't have made it. All right? He just miscalculated how much time it would take to get to the airport from my house. When in actuality, he said he wanted to leave at 11. We really should have left at like 10:15, 10:20. Okay? Now, also I did stop for gas. Lost in with another 20 bomb. Where are we on the hype train? Guys, we might give away $100 here tonight. Where are we on the hype train? Dude.
That's like 25% into 6.
Thank you so
35%
much.
35% into 6.
35% into level 6. We get to level 10. We're giving away $100. That's how it works. And we're at 233 subs out of the 368. So that means we're 135 away. He's already gotten you almost halfway there, chat. Come on, we got to step up. This is a hype train. You guys go crazy. Come on. We could earn a bonus stream here tonight. Thad says you were only going 5 over. Not this time. Not this time. This time I was going really, really quick. All right? I was going really, really quick. I was trying to get him there after he told me that we miscalculated the time. So anyway, we're at the counter. They won't check his bags. They will not check his bags. He could have rebooked. To go on the original flight, but we were already at the airport now 2 hours earlier. All right? We were already at the airport 2 hours, so he didn't want to sit around at the airport, and then he would have been home 4 hours later than what he had thought. So anyway, he says, hey, how about you just take it back home and you ship it to me? I'm like, bro, this is a 60-pound suitcase. How quick do you want it? He was like, well, check what the overnight price is going. What? So I go today. Now, here's the deal. I actually asked, and apparently this is not a real thing. And actually, upon thinking about this, obviously it's a huge security risk. Okay? Huge security risk. I just told him, I'm like, what if you just bought another plane ticket and then just let the bags go on that flight? He was like, no, if you don't check in, they'll pull the bags off. And I'm like, okay, that makes sense. And then I got to thinking later, yeah, obviously you're not going to buy a plane ticket, not get on the plane, but put your packages on the plane. That sounds like a crazy idea. So, not the best idea I've ever had. But anyway, then I thought, well, I'm not doing anything. I mean, I was just going to do Studio B. 6, 7. I was just going to do Studio B. So I thought, well, maybe book me a ticket on the later flight. I'll just stay here. I'll stay here. I'll go on the later flight, and we'll just round trip it same day. So I'll check your bags. I'll fly down on the afternoon flight. You come to the airport, pick them up, and I'll just hop a flight, and I'll come right back home. The only thing I would have missed is Studio B. He said, no, I really appreciate that's okay. Let's just ship them. Now, KJ says we could have sent bags without passengers. Well, the gate attendant was not super helpful. As a matter of fact, Griffin was very upset about it. He sent me a message later. Let me see if I can find this. Let me read you this entire exchange. He says, the best part, by the way, he sends me this message now at 12:40. 12:40. The best part of all of this is now I just now saw the baggage cart leave that check-in terminal. I said, I'm so sorry, dude. I said, that 45-minute cutoff has got me before, too. He said, we were 8 minutes late, and she didn't even call to ask if anybody had driven the cart away yet. Then she walked over herself to help at the gate counter. I'm so aggravated. 12:54.
God bless it! And now we're delayed 15 minutes more than expected before pushback for air traffic.
Saturday, 2:01 p.m. Now, KJ, I love you, man. I love you, bro. But this had me chuckling just a little bit because you guys have told me how amazing Delta is and how you guys never have these problems.
Bro, the more I sit here and think about it, the more fired up I get. I had to actually write a factual feedback email about that counter agent. I am so angry that she didn't radio anybody about asking about the bags. Yes, we were 8 minutes late, but that was an easy exception since all of them were still at the counter. I'm really sorry to send you on this errand. I appreciate everything. Yada, 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 yada. Everything was good.
So, he's just steaming. Lost in, thank you for another 20 bomb. You are insane. You're going to do the whole bonus stream. That's why they wanted to rename it the Lost Shows. Because you're going to do it all by yourself. Oh, yeah, bad apples at every company. It's a fact. And I only teased him about it. I've only been teasing him about it because I know. So when you see Griffin, he's going to be extra green. He was fussy about it. So, anyway, so today I did what I promised. And I went to the UPS store. All right, so the 60-pound bag, to overnight it was $1,100. And I'm on the phone with him. Oh, Royal Power, $250? Not a chance. $1,100 to overnight a 60-pound bag. I told him, I said, dude, I could have, now you're right, Risk Breaker, my cheesecake was a couple $100. All right. But I told him, I said, listen, I could have taken that flight I could have taken that flight and just made it back late. Vic says I could have driven it myself. Listen, I was going to fly it myself. I was going to book a flight to then check the bags on a later flight and take them down there to him and then just fly back. Round trip, same day. $1,100 to overnight it. Now, fortunately, it dropped to do a 2-day. Now, this is crazy. To do a 2-day on that thing, dropped it to $200. Now, isn't that crazy? Isn't that crazy? Yeah, Lost In. It was like, what was it, guys? I don't remember. $180 or whatever to ship the cheesecake. I don't remember exactly. But, I mean, you had to, man, because it had to go quick. It had to be quick. All right? And it still didn't show up frozen. All right? It still didn't show up frozen. Now, here's the deal. Obviously, I think I have to stop using UPS because I know that the companies that are sending me my food, Hello Chef and Green Chef and Hello Fresh and Butcher Box, they're not spending $200 to ship me my stuff. Okay? They're not. So I'm going to have to figure this out. I think I can't use UPS. I think I can't use UPS anymore. So I think I even messaged him today. And by the way, even the Legos, this is insane. The Legos, 2-day delivery for the Legos, $100. That's insane. That's insane. I don't understand. Like, that's crazy. So anyway, I sent him a message. I said the Lego was almost as expensive. This is why I use the less reliable and barely trusted United States Postal Service. Because I remember telling you guys when I went to the post office and I shipped all of those prizes, and how many were there, Tarpy? 20? And I think for all 20 of those prizes, I think I paid $200. You know what I'm saying? Like, that was insane. To ship the Lego Enterprise was over $100.
Okay.
What?
I feel like some of that has to be where you're going, like where the box is going versus where it's coming from. So just the logistics of, is there a flight between where you are and where he is?
Yeah, no, for sure, because I'm in the middle of nowhere. You guys know I'm in the middle of nowhere. All right. Matter said I had to overnight a makeup kit to a place a 5-hour drive away. It was $30. And that's Canadian, guys. That would have been like $17 for me. It's unbelievable. 10 seconds left on a hype train. 10 seconds left. Sorry, I haven't been paying attention to the hype train. You guys are amazing. 10 seconds left. We are only 116 subs away from a bonus stream. Thank you, Lost In. Lost In with 20. 20, there's 40. Another 10, there's 50. Another 20, 70. Jongo with 1,000 bits. Lost In with another 10, that's 80. 80 subs just now. Dude, legend. This is why you get the lost shows. Okay, thank you so much. I appreciate that, dude. That is absolutely incredible. Thank you. And guys, that puts you well on just under halfway through to the bonus stream for subs. I should read Lost In's questions. Okay, so we're 116 subs from a bonus stream. How much of a dono to get a bonus stream instead of paying Twitch? I can pay you directly. Yeah. Okay, let's do some math. So what? 100 subs? No, Wolfwood, I think you're off by a factor of 10. I make roughly $3 a sub, give or take. So 116 subs would be roughly $350. That would be cheaper than doing subs, wouldn't it? I'm down with that. Plus, that'll get us more towards the 350. 350, I'm in. And that'll get us more towards the technology budget, which I'm really, really pushing for. Thank you, dude. That's incredible. KJ says, I ship 90% of my business stuff USPS ground and my packages are under $10. Yeah, when I go to the United States Postal Service, I sent 20. Yeah, that was probably about right. 10, 12 bucks. I think I sent 20 packages, and it was roughly $200. Dude, UPS absolutely killed me today. I spent $400 sending Griffin his stuff. And honestly, we could have booked a flight. We could have booked a flight for about that. That's insane. I think I got to be done with UPS, man. I mean, that's just insane. Dude, lost him. It hasn't hit. Where did it go? Why isn't it hitting? Lost in. I see it in chat. Thank you for dropping $350. It hasn't hit the stream. It hasn't hit the thingy yet. All right, we'll keep an eye on it. But thank you so much. That's crazy. UPS is the most reliable. Yeah, but bro. Yeah, let me try to refresh them. It didn't even show the alert. Yeah, I'm trying to fix it. Hang on. Let's do alerts, notifications. Something happened there, bro. Overlays, live stream, refresh. Did it go there? No, didn't come through, bro. Let's see. Hold on, let me check. How did you do it? Did you do it through PayPal or did you do it through Stream Elements? I can check either one. Yeah, I don't think it did, dude. Stream Elements is not showing it. You did it through PayPal. Okay, hang on. Let me actually check PayPal. Yeah, I'm actually going to check it. For some reason, it didn't go. All right, let me play that weird quiet. So anyway, that was the terrible story. Now he doesn't get his luggage until Wednesday. But he's going to have his luggage and his Legos. So we're excited about that, and we can start the Lego stuff. Pretty pumped about that. Poor guy. But despite all of that, he's putting the final touches on... he's putting the final touches on the tarred and feathered video. Yes, I see it. It's here. I don't know why Stream Elements didn't take it. Hey, Guru, thank you for your 35-month resub. Activity feed. You know what? Here's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to manually add it. Well, daggone, it's there. Hold on. Whatever. Here's what we're going to do. Add. Macrack, thank you for the 46 months. All right, let's see if this works now. I just manually added it and it still didn't go. There must be a problem. There must be something with the yeah, they're having Scopely lag. I just manually added it and it still didn't go. Let me check the dashboard. Oops, wrong button. Sorry, this is not interesting at all. I know. I apologize. No, it didn't go. It's weird. All right, let me see if I can manually do this. So, Spock, thank you for the 25-month resub. Appreciate you. All right, so I'm just going to manually change the bar. and then I'm going to refresh it. Overlays. There, did it go now? Now it shows it. I'm still not going to get the alert, though. Sorry about that. Anyway, Lost In, thank you. Nah, you didn't hijack anything. Obviously, there's something going on. There's obviously something weird going on. So I really appreciate that, though. Thank you so much. That is so very kind of you. Thank you very much. And here, I'm going to try it. I'm going to try one more time to replay it. Now it works. All right. And now the lost shows go up to 5. Thank you so very much. I appreciate that, man. Thank you. So what that means, Tarpy, is that goes towards the sub goal. But before that happened, Shelby, thanks for the 12-month resub. What's up? Before that happened, Mage, is it Mage or Maj? Please tell me. Because there was a Maj, but there's also a Mage. So is it Maj or Mage? I've heard both. Hey, Tony.
Or Major.
It could be Major.
If that's just a...
I think it's...
Yeah.
I think... Anyway, Mage gets to choose an item on the go wheel that he's going to increase the odds on. It is short for Major? Oh, so I should just be calling him Major. Okay. I'll just call him Major then. It is Major. Well, Major, now I'll know and I'll just call you that. Major, you get to choose an item, any one item on the go wheel to increase the odds. So here's what you've got to choose from. You've got a donkey ride in the Grand Canyon, donate Legos to the hospital, go to a Star Wars convention. I've spelled that wrong. Convention, wearing a Star Trek cosplay. He says Police Academy. Okay, Police Academy taser. There you go. Increased odds going to the Police Academy taser. Thank you very much. Appreciate you. Thank you, Major. Gotcha. And there you have it. All right. So any other $50 donation into the tip jar tonight, $50, you get to choose. If you do all $50, you get to choose. If it's a combination of things, then we'll put it up for poll, but you get to increase the odds. 10,000 bits tonight, and actually we've already done over 1,500. If you guys get to 11,483 up here tonight, not only will you guys have the opportunity at 2 items on the go wheel, because we do that every 5,000 bits, but we will also add an after-work drive stream. So, in other words, that's another bonus stream. Okay? It's another bonus stream right there. Royal Power says Lost In did the dono at 350. Yes, he did, but he did that to sub out the subs. He did that to sub out the subs. Lost In, not quitting, though, just dropped 2,100 bits, which means now the community does indeed get to choose a Go Wheel item. So, Tarpy, let's get it on. Here's what you've got on the wheel so far. An overnight in a haunted park. Major just increased the Police Academy taser by 1 odd. Going to Las Vegas in a furry costume. Go cook for a viewer. Go speed dating. Go edge walk in Toronto. Clean Tarpy's house in a French maid costume. Go paintballing with the Scopely staff. Caddy for a round of golf for Griffin. Bungee jump with Tarpy. And eat a Hellfire burger in Arkansas. Those are the items that are on it. However, I'll point out there are only 14 entries on the wheel. You guys could add an item to the wheel if you want as well. So, ladies and gentlemen, you guys have an opportunity right here and now to add something to the potential list of Go Wheel items for us to spin the wheel on when we get to 2,500 subs. Tarpy, what is the option number 1 to go on the Go Wheel? Poll. To go on the poll.
Oh, boy. Are we doing a mix of both, or are we doing...
That's up to you and chat. That's up to you and chat. Lost In says to add a tandem skydive. Add skydiving. Okay, we'll do that. He did. I'm being told by chat that he gets an option on the poll. So there you go. All right.
I'm cool with that, yeah.
Add skydiving on the Go Wheel. Okay, option number 2. What's it going to be? Scuba dive with sharks.
I like that one. to feed sharks, and specifically not feeding them you, but feeding them like your camera.
Okay, scuba dive with sharks. There you go.
Mm-hmm.
All right, number 3. What's it going to be? Clark wants to put rattlesnake in Arizona back on the wheel. J-Babe says, where's the cow thing? It already got spun. Did you see this? J-Babes, did you get to see this the other night? Let me show you. Just in case you missed it. Oof. Just in case you missed it, let me show you. And then I want to get into the game. I feel like we've got some things to do tonight. Where was that?
That was a clip.
I don't know if I had the.
It's oh gosh. That's
What day did we do
back.
it? It was like February 2nd. Yeah, it was February 2nd. Here it is, I think. Oh yeah, here it is.
Oh, J-Babes, it's fun to watch.
It's actually a really, really good clip. All right, here it is. I'll put it up on your screen for you. And I'll turn my camera off so you guys can... Actually, no. It'll be fine. You can watch this right here. Okay. Here's the clip.
And like...
Oh, God.
You know, whisper some sweet nothings.
Obviously, he said the cow.
Don't
Ladies
say
and
cow.
gentlemen,
He says cow.
He said the cow?
the cow has
cow.
now been increased to 16.7%.
Oh.
Ladies and gentlemen, in celebration of our promotion, Lost In, what are you doing? Lost In says, sorry to donate insanely and run. Oh, gosh, how dare you? Thank you so much. But got to head out. Also, be back later, halfway to another Go Wheel. There he is. He just added another 2,500. Just added another 2,500, which means you guys are, what, 4,000, roughly 4,000 bits away from getting another Lost In stream, an after-work drive stream. Thank you so much, Lost In. You have a wonderful evening. We'll catch up with you a little bit later. Here's your clip, J-Babes, of actually spinning the wheel. This happened on February the 2nd. Launching the new IRL backpack and coordinating community meetups all across this great nation. It is time to spin this wheel.
Lord.
Are you guys ready?
Oh, alpaca, for sure, the cow. I'd rather do the
No.
cow.
I'm not ready.
Go ahead, DJ.
There is-
Spin the wheel of misfortune.
There is such a lump in my throat right now. Ladies and gentlemen,
The
I'm
wheel
gonna
of
click it.
misfortune.
We're spinning the wheel. Here we go.
Oh, there it goes. I see it.
No, I don't like this already.
No, 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 no. This was your stupid idea, okay? That's number one. Yay, boy.
No.
Number two, I take one show off.
Yeah,
and
this
is what you-
that happened. I absolutely I got wrecked.
Who's responsible for that?
That did happen. So there you go, J-Babes. That was the clip. That was February the 2nd. Yeah, that was super exciting. Hey, I wonder if you'll get to name the calf. No, that's not how that works. You're welcome, J-Babes. All right. So anyway, I think I just lost the poll that I was working on. I did. I just lost the poll I was working on. So hang on. Let's go back. Manage poll. New poll. Go wheel add. Boost. All right. So skydiving. I forgot what else was on here. Skydiving. What else?
Sorry. It was. Oh goodness.
Hold on. Let me see it.
Scuba dive with sharks.
Oh yeah,
Thank you, Strider.
scuba dive with sharks. All right.
Cuddling with sharks. I think that was the one.
Item number 3. Clark wants to put the rattlesnake back on. Are you guys good with that? Eat rattlesnake. Blech. All right.
Oh my goodness.
Item number 4.
Matters wants you. Matters says edging with Matters, which is the
Edge walk.
Toronto.
Okay.
Yes.
Edge walk
Yeah.
boost. Okay. All right. Option number 5. Let's
do we have to do 5?
no. Well, I mean, yeah, we probably should. We've always offered 5.
Berlin, well, that is such a specifically new one.
Game Junior, I'm not wrestling alligators. What? No.
Why not?
What? I feel like that's
You might
not.
find you really enjoy it.
I feel like that's not a guided activity. Throw a
Throw a
shoe.
microphone into the Atlantic.
Throw a
No, I'm
microphone into the
reinterpreting
Atlantic.
that. Yeah.
Why would I do that? That's ridiculously expensive. All right, throw a mic into the Atlantic.
You didn't say shoe. I said microphone, sir, because clearly.
All right, throw a mic in the Atlantic. All right, guys, the poll is up. There you guys go. You guys get 5 minutes to vote on the next item that will either be added or boosted onto the Go Wheel. All right, there you guys go. The vote is up. You guys go ahead and do that. And then we'll get into the game, and we'll see what shenanigans we can get into here. Jason, I know that I'm getting screwed on UPS shipping, but I think Tarpy's right. I think it has a lot to do with my origin. All right, I think it has a lot to do with my origin, like where I am as compared to where it's going. Like, I'm sure that is going to increase the cost. If I was near a hub or in a big city, it'd probably be different.
Question.
Pong says, is Edgewalk on there already, and would this be a boosted percentage? That's correct. The Edgewalk is already on there. The other 4 would be ads. So if we do the Edgewalk, it would be a boost.
Question.
Yes.
Did you mean to leave Toy Mice on?
Well, too late now, but sure. We'll go with that. But it's too late now anyway.
Okay.
Yeah, so you get to use Toy Mice to influence the vote. That'd be fun.
As I'm definitely not sitting here
Spamming. Are
doing
you guys
that.
spamming the Edgewalk? Scuba diving with sharks is making a comeback, though.
I'm sorry, but edging with Matters sounds like the best name for a show.
Vic says, if you're super rural versus the hub in Louisville. Oh, yeah. I mean, I am super rural. There's no hub anywhere near me. So.
Yeah. I feel like some of that is like the timing of when will the truck get out of here.
Yeah. But yeah,
Oh,
I mean,
no.
that's the case with all the shipping. That's why, crazy enough, that's why I have traditionally shipped with the United States Postal Service. It is better in my area. It's just lesser expensive. So
It depends also on the size and shape of what you're shipping. So like if
Yeah.
it's a non-standard box, because they do all of that with algorithms and like really fancy 3D Tetris.
yeah, well,
So
it was very unfortunate, very expensive, but that's okay. I will tell you that while I was doing all this today, I also, while you guys are voting, I'll tell you that I did something else today. I know
That's
I'm
a big
Did you
one
find a
right there.
button?
That's impressively large.
I know I'm a little bit behind. However, as of today's date, the oldest prize that I have not shipped is to Evil Smurf, and he won September 30th. So I made an entire list, and I'm going to the post office tomorrow to do it not so expensive. Going to the post office tomorrow to ship all prizes out. So
DJ,
while you guys
what
are
is
voting,
wrong with
I'm going to
you?
go ahead and count because what I'm shipping out tomorrow, Tarpy, will be 5 badges, 4 T-shirts, and 4 Funko Pops, all going out in the mail tomorrow. I'm going to send them all in the mail tomorrow, okay? So let me grab 5 badges here, and let's see which ones we're going to ship. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. I got 5 badges that we're going to ship out. I've got 4 T-shirts sitting over there and 4 Funko Pops in the house. So here will be badge number 1 that we ship out. Okay, here's badge number 1. Which one is this? Is that Fun Daddy says, believe it when I see it. No, listen, normally I say I'll do it in a few weeks. I get it. But now that I've amassed a bunch of them, I'm gonna go and do them. Oh my gosh. Hold on.
What am I supposed to be holding on to? What are we holding?
Guys, I completely forgot about this. I'm getting my badgie tattoo tomorrow night. I forgot about it. As soon as somebody said John Drill just said badgie tattoo, and I'm like, I knew I had that scheduled. Yeah.
On your forehead, right?
No, on my leg. Yes, I'm getting my badgie tattoo tomorrow. So that'll happen tomorrow. I'm not doing it live. I will tape that. That'll be boring. You don't want to watch it. 6 p.m., which means I'm probably going to be late starting the show. I'm not going to stream it live, Zach. I was going to record it. I don't think it would be a good idea to stream it live.
Oh, the artist might not want you to.
Yeah. Well, no, the artist is cool with everything with the recording. But that's what we talked about was the recording, so we're not doing it live. Anyway, all right, here you go. Infinite diversity and infinite combinations. That's badge number 1. Badge number 2, section 31. All right. Love this badge. This might be my favorite badge out of the ones that I've got. Badge number 3, another section 31. Okay. Badge number 4, the beautiful and elegant Jerry Ryan, 7 of 9. Okay. You guys see that okay? There you go. There's badge number 4. And badge number 5 will be a good old-fashioned command badge, because who doesn't need more command badges? All right, so 5 badges are going out tomorrow. 4 T-shirts, 4 Funko Pops. Those I'm actually going to ship all of those out tomorrow. I've got all of that gathered right here. So, yeah, while I was doing all the shipping stuff today, I was like, I'll go ahead and take care of all that. And that will catch me up from September 30th all the way through January 31st. Meaning that if you want a prize on January 31st, you're going to receive it in record time. Like never before have I shipped anything that fast. All right. By the way, just as a quick reminder, 2 people have not responded to me out of our last giveaway. Seathan has not responded. Like he sent a message, but then disappeared when I needed more information. And also Jonathan Wick has not responded yet. So if they're in chat or if you know who they are, I've tried to reach out to both of them. They haven't answered me. So if you know either one of them, then send them a message. Tell them to get in touch with me. Because ironically, I could get their stuff out tomorrow. But if they don't message me, then I can't do it tomorrow. Okay. The Edge Walk in Toronto got the extra boost. So let's find that right here. It's going to get an odds boost. There it is. Okay. So the Edge Walk in Toronto and now the Police Academy Taser also have increased odds on the Go Wheel. Thank you, guys. Legendary start. Legendary. Thank you. Anna's Lost In told me to point out to you, here's what we still have up for grabs. 2,500 more bits gets another Go Wheel ad. 4,000 bits gets a bonus stream. And $50 gets to boost another wedge on the wheel. That's what we still got up for grabs here tonight. And then, of course, the big thing being, Tarpy, that when we get to 2,500 subs, we spin the wheel again. And my goal is to do that by the end of February. Okay? So, there we go. Lots of big goals, lots of fun to be had. And, guys, I have, in fact, Tarpy, I'm 65%, I'll call it 67% certain on where we're going to be doing our cow insemination.
Oh, good.
Yes.
That's great.
67% sure.
What?
that will be.
What's the we here?
Well, I did tell them that there would be 2 to 3 participants.
No.
You're planning all this stuff. It's only right that you get to come along for the ride. I'm just saying.
Are we sure?
I think that would be very fair. I think that sounds like it would be a great deal of fun. Hey, Killer Cujo.
I don't think it sounds like a great deal of fun.
Destro says participants for what? Participants for inseminating the cow.
Oh.
Right? Sethan says, sorry, I'm working.
Are going to be across the street. Yeah.
I don't know.
Griffin and I are going to be across the street.
Griffin's going to be filming. So, I mean, yeah, it's a package deal, says Wristbreaker. I get it. Destro says, I'll tell you what, pay my plane ticket and I'll go. What? Just giving you the opportunity to go shoulder deep into a cow is not payment enough? I feel we'll see how it goes. But anyway, hey, good evening, Fate. Fate says I must be in the wrong place. I thought this stream was about Star Trek Fleet Command. Well,
oh boy, welcome.
You know, hey, welcome. But yeah, no, we're actually getting into it now. I'm here. Look. The
cow insemination is actually the new event series coming next month.
we call this fluffer time. It almost always takes a good solid 45 to 60 minutes to actually get in to the show. I'm sorry.
I like how you had to keep going with that sentence.
Yeah, it takes this. What we're talking about is the new cow in STFC. All right, that's what we're talking about.
This is not a crucible of war here.
Okay.
Hey, DJ, I have a question.
Yes.
Before we jump into can we rewind a moment and talk about what's going to happen tomorrow? You're going to get a tattoo tomorrow, February 10th, correct?
Yes.
Is that what I heard?
Yes.
And then on February 19th, 20th-ish, you're going to get on a boat.
Yeah.
And there's going to be seawater and germs. And, okay. Have you really thought that through?
Tarpy said I would be fine. Tarpy said it would be fine.
I did no such thing.
You said 10 days was enough time to heal. 9 days is fine, says Killer Cujo. Yeah, I agree. Should be fine.
Depends. Yeah, I mean,
I'll be healed by then. It'll be fine. Yeah, everything will be good. This is the one that I think I was going to go with. Let me find it for you here real quick.
As long as you look after it before then, because if it gets infected, before then, then you're probably in trouble for the cruise.
Yeah.
Also, if they use the Tegaderm stuff, that stuff absolutely rocks for tattoo healing.
So here, I'm not going to pull it up on screen, but this is the one I was going to go with. This one right here. Oh, hi, Winnie the Pooh. Winnie the Pooh loves badges. See, they're playmates.
Let's go 2 for 2 with this joke.
Oh, no.
If Jay Den does not dye his hair blonde on the next Academy and yell, "It's a good day to die," then the internet is right and it should be cancelled.
It's a good day to dye your hair. I like that. It's good. So yeah, this is the badgie that I was going to go with. The alternative would be this badgie, but I think I like the first badgie better.
The one right behind the poo. That was wonderful.
I think I like this badgie better. So this is the one I think I'm going to go with. Joe says, "Why is he on his knees?" Come on. All right. So anyway, like I said, we're gonna go with this one. All right. Like I said.
Way better.
Which one do you guys like better?
On the knees.
I do like this one better. I like this one better.
Matters.
He's floating. He's not on his knees. He's floating. Polar bear.
Hopefully your person does it right.
Why does he have his legs spread in this one? You guys are filthy. Would you stop? Okay, this is Badgie. This is how he is, okay? Badgie reminds me of the paperclip from early Microsoft days.
Oh, my God. Clippy.
Yeah. Clippy. That was his name. So this is the one I think I want to go with. I think I'm going with this one. All right. There you go. So I think that's the one I'm going to do. All right, STFC. Let's get into it. We are beyond our fluffer time now. AZN says I should get the one with him looking with murderous intent. See, I didn't want evil Badgie. I wanted happy Badgie.
Why don't you just change where you're getting it? Get it right
I'll tell you, here's
on the left chest, and just don't give him arms and legs, so it's actually like a comm badge.
Here's the next problem.
With his face.
Here's the next problem. I couldn't find good art of evil Badgie. There's no good art.
Yeah.
Okay? Honestly, guys, there's no good art out here of evil Badgie. So, unless I find really good art, I'm not going with it. You know what I'm saying? So I gotta go happy Badgie. Gotta go happy Badgie. But this is the closest one, and I don't like that one. I don't like that one. This one, I don't like this one either. He looks like a tower or something. I don't like this one either. Balabom says I posted a good one in chat. All right, let's take a look. You guys are making me rethink all my life choices now. No. What the hell? I'm not doing this either. Okay?
Oh, God. Oh, that's perfect.
No, not doing it. Madrock says, did you see my comment? No, let me click the button. Yellow is not a good tattoo color to begin with. It's one of the first pigments that fades. Well, lucky for you, my skin is already orange. So it'll be fine.
I like Balabombs.
Did Balabom put one in here?
No, did you not look at his in chat? You're looking at it now.
Yeah, that's what's on screen. That's Balabomb's. Now, Guru just put this
perfect.
one in. This one is actually not bad.
That's not bad.
This one
actually, that's the best one I've seen.
Yeah, this is the best one so far. I still like Happy Badgie.
Mm-hmm.
Simpali is here. Says, Happy Badgie, good morning. Ready for the maintenance later. Yes, we are. We are actually getting ready to start talking about that. Hey, Polly, let me ask you. I'm getting a tattoo tomorrow. It's either going to be Happy Badgie, okay, right here, Happy Badgie, or Evil Badgie. Now, I like the art on Happy Badgie better, okay, but I'm seeking ideas. I'm seeking influence from the community. Which one do you like? He did already say Happy Badgie. C Engineering says Evil Badgie all the way. See, this is the best art of Evil Badgie that I've seen so far. Magu says Paramount. This is, I think I'm going to save this. Shawty, what's up? Thanks for the resub. I'm going to save this image if that's okay. Because I do like.
For a tattoo, I'm with you. I think Happy Badgie's better.
I think I got to do Happy Badgie. Mott says get one on each side of the leg. Well, that's going to cost extra.
Oh my gosh.
That'll cost extra. All right.
Polly.
Simpoli says, let's get a matching tattoo. Wait, Polly, you want to get Happy Badgie? Polly, let's freaking do it. I'm getting mine tomorrow. All right. I'm getting mine tomorrow. So I'm doing Happy Badgie. That's what I think I'm going to do.
And this is the payout from your, what was that, April last year?
Yeah, this is an old one.
24-hour stream?
Yeah, this is an old one. We're getting into it, though.
I could use a tattoo.
Yeah, I'm getting the tattoo. So that's happening tomorrow evening, so I'm going to be late to stream. I forgot. Thank you guys for the reminder. Oh, my God, I would not have shown up. That would have been awful. I've had this appointment booked for like 3 months.
Because you already had to rebook this once.
Yes, I did already have to rebook it once. So, yeah, I'll take real good care of it. All the lotion, all the stuff, everything will be great. It'll be fine by cruise time. Everything will be great. Why am I not live streaming it? Because I don't think that would be super interesting.
I think people would want to see you suffer.
Here's the next reason. Okay, truth be told, the next reason that I would be worried about that is there's not going to be any film person there. So like if something falls out of frame, if a battery dies or whatever, I'm not going to be able to like fix it. I mean, I could do this. I need to talk to the artist as well.
Can do all.
I need to talk to the artist too, though. He may not want to. He did give me permission to film it. So, anywho, Polly, good question in chat right now. If we start an outpost before maintenance, will it continue on? Usually, the answer is yes. Usually, guys. But it's a good question because I don't know what they're working on with this maintenance. It could just be launching mid-month patch stuff. Maybe they're fixing the client. Maybe they're fixing the client so the lag won't be so bad. Broken Wolf says, are ships being recalled? That's the question right there. If ships are recalled, then it'll be bad news bears. So, Delmeyer, AutoMod caught you. I'm going to allow it. I'm going to allow it, but yeah, that was an AutoModder right there. Okay. Let's.
Okay, seriously, whenever that stuff comes up, like the cow parts, AutoMod has a field day.
Yeah,
oh, yeah.
AutoMod.
So many.
AutoMod has caught a lot of you guys. Very, very funny. So let's see. Okay. So Sethan just texted. So he's claimed his. So the only one we're missing now is Jonathan Wick. If you guys can find Jonathan Wick, then I can get all these prizes sent out tomorrow, which would be great. All right, let's get into the game. We're beyond our fluffer time. Sorry, YouTube chat. I'm sorry, YouTube chat.
Hey,
Fate,
can I ask a question for
Fate
the
was
whales?
not feeling it. It's like, wait, this is way too much fluffer time. Yeah. Question for the whales. What do you got?
A alliance mate of mine is asking the cost of the link packs in the store right now. It's 100 and then what? And then what? Do people know?
The link packs? Are they not just 100, 100?
I think they stay 100. Just what's in them goes up with each one.
Yeah, I think they're all 100. Yeah, that is to improve. Okay. They improve. All right, I gotta be careful with what I'm doing over here. I have noticed that I am running low on challenge credits, so I've got to be. I think I'm going to take the Squall and the Reliant out of here for right now, because I've been pulling those. I think I'm going to stick with the Vengeance and then my building. And outpost directives. See, I can't do all of that today. So I'm going to do building. Need the building. Yes, I have seen Jules' calculator, and I haven't used it yet because here's the problem with me. I miss dailies. So I'm not the right candidate to use it just yet because I miss stuff. All right, so that's good there. I'm going to go through and do some daily clicks, and then I want to get into events. This is Coda week. I am actually very much looking forward to Coda this week. I feel like I am stocked, locked, and prepared, which I never am. I am never prepared for Coda. This week might be the most preparation for Coda that I've ever done. How are you guys feeling about Coda? Are you guys ready for it to launch? It launches tomorrow, and it's going to start with specialty building materials. Most certainly, we're going to get the new Signal Observatory and What do we think is going to be added, or what do we think is going to fall off this month? I think it would be. How long has the Outpost Control Center been out? Is that the one that's going to fall off?
Yeah.
No, that's the second last. Recon Locus is older.
Recon Locus will be the one that falls out.
Forge was before that.
They're not cutting. They haven't been cutting things every month though, right? Like they let the.
Yeah, they did.
So far, it's basically last in, first out is kind of how they've been doing it.
It depends on the event though, because some of them they've cut nothing, and some of them they've pruned pretty significantly.
Yeah, the building materials one they've pruned. The ship parts one, I don't think has changed. As Shiz points out, the relativity is still in there. So,
I mean, it did. They had a big cut. Like it was growing and growing and growing, and then they did a big cut of what pays. But then they haven't been continuously cutting since then.
I think it depends on the day, because they have changed some.
Yeah, like initially it had like Vindicator parts, it had older stuff, and then they cut it down to Revenant.
Yeah. And that one's the oldest of the ones I think that score.
Omega says, will there ever be Transigen Armadas again? No, that was Flashpoint. They're dead. Gone. DOA, buddy. Outies.
Putz is here. If anyone knows for sure, like what cuts have happened, Putz would be probably the one.
Well, yeah, he's been free to play on these
things. Putz would know better than
Yeah.
anybody because he loses his stack with cuts to Coda.
So I can tell you, I am not. Do not hold me to this, but I am pretty sure when they did the initial cuts after several months, and they did it several months ago, right? They have not changed anything since then. I don't believe they've just added. There may be like one or two small little things, but they haven't, in my opinion, they haven't cut anything significant. They've only added. Now, does that mean that this month there could be some subtractions? Maybe. It's been a few months. It's been several months since they've edited it. But I think that they hopefully learned their lesson when they edited it last time and didn't announce it until after the edits happened, that they might maybe want to announce it ahead of time, maybe a week or two. So I am hopeful that they will not edit it and just add stuff, that they're not going to subtract anything.
Here's the deal.
I would hope that the next time they would give us at least 2 weeks on the what's been taken away.
All right, you go, Tarpy.
They gave
You're
us
probably getting ready.
SLBs. They gave us an SLB on building parts like a week ago.
Okay.
So, like, usually in the past, when they give us a SLB on specific things during an interim week, those things no longer count during other events.
Okay. Burton says there haven't really been any changes. I guess that brings up like the feel good question of whether or not they do owe on an announcement if they're going to change stuff. I know a lot of us think that they should and think that it would be a good thing for player sentiment. But, the thing that I kind of fall back on this, and this is just for the sake of argument, because obviously more communication is always better, but these things are heroic in nature, meaning that they're trying to get people to spend on them. Should they be allowing players to stash up banks for these things, or do they still want to be trying to make money on officers? What do you guys think?
Which was my argument when they did that first cut. I mean, people got really mad about it and whatever, and we didn't get a lot of warning, which didn't help, but I understood why they were doing it, because it was getting to the point where everyone got all the SMSs done for free. And I mean, they're supposed to be heroic. Like, even after they did the cuts, people could do it. Like, it was hard. You had to save like everything, but people were able to do it. But I mean, it shouldn't just be easy.
Game Junior says SMS is for the banks. SLBs is for Scopely to make their money. Yeah, but they are labeled heroic. What is our definition of heroic? However messed up that actually is, because I have argued against. I think they should dump the term heroic. Because you know what? Shiz is right. Look in chat. He says heroic has lost all meaning. He is 100% accurate. And for that reason, and that reason alone, they need to be dumping the heroic terminology. Like, this just needs to come down to, can you do it? Can you not do it? Can you get partial progression? What can you get out of it? What do you feel like getting out of it? Do you want to get anything out of it? That's where it just needs to come down to. It needs to come down to player choice. Heroic has, I agree with you, Shiz, lost all meaning in this game. All right, because here's another thing. What is heroic for one person is not heroic for somebody else. Really, not at all.
Yeah.
You know, Tarpy was talking about one of these events last month, one of these events that somebody was like, yeah, I've got to basically do like 5 tiers on a ship. And Tarpy was like, yeah, it's 2 components for me. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's heroic versus non-heroic on the same event. So, and it's not going to change the events. I agree, Riskbreaker. I still think they just need to abandon heroic. They need to get rid of it altogether because it's subjective. Go ahead, Tarpy.
I was going to say Coda is just one of those things where it's like, if you want to save for it, because you are potentially trimming off some progression in the meantime where you could use those artifacts or officers. Like, I also don't necessarily want to suggest only save all of your upgrades for this one 4-day period or this one 5-day period.
I agree.
Like,
oh yeah, I don't.
I've always said that I won't, but this month, you know, and I said probably a week or 2 before the arc started, I said that I would want this month's officer, which is why I have kind of tried to prep. I have indeed tried to prep for it because I do want this month's officer. I do want Ilea. And so that's one of the reasons that I've tried to be somewhat careful this month, and we'll see. Hopefully everything I've saved will score. We'll see. But here's the thing. My Junker's maxed. Relativity's maxed. You know, those are a couple of scoring metrics that I'm not going to have access to. So we're just going to have to see. We'll have to see how it goes. Hopefully I can.
Yeah, the ship one is hard for me. The ship day. I have the option of continuously scrapping and maxing revenants, which is like, that's just painful.
Yeah,
so I don't like doing that. So I usually end up spending mats on ships, on faction ships.
Brett says
just to top up.
Brett says they should keep the title of heroic. There should be tags, different tags for super grindy and pay only. But that's just it. Like, ask Shiz what is pay only. Because what's pay only to Shiz is different than it might be for you, Brett. I'll tell you, Shiz, Putz, they're able to do a lot of free-to-play stuff with what a lot of other people deem pay only. All right? I mean, look at James Bond. James Bond does a lot of free-to-play stuff that a lot of people say is pay only. You know what I'm saying? So this is what I'm saying. The heroic is so subjective today. Like, I think it has lost all its meaning. I think they just need to put up events, and you guys just figure out what it is that you're going to do or not do. Riskbreaker says JB skips those events. What, he skips Coda? That seems hard to believe. I don't know whether or not he does Coda, but I mean, he's the one that always talks about planning and prepping and all this stuff. I can't imagine that he skips Coda, because Coda's very possible for a player like James Bond. Jim Pie says he does skip Coda. Okay. He no longer hoards for events. Well, that means there was a day he did. All right. So there was a day he did. However, JB views Coda as a delay to progression. I totally 100% agree. I totally 100% agree with that. I've always agreed with that. But in this particular case, for this officer, I was willing to hold up a week or 2. You know, and that's all it's been. I found out about this officer maybe a week before you guys did. Maybe 10 days, So we're going into week 2 of the arc. So, and really, honestly, I turned around and told you guys I was going to value the officer this month. So anybody could have started saving when I did. But yeah, I don't know that it has held up a lot of my progression. And honestly, for me, I'll tell you, it's done more in ships than it has anything else, and I can still use my ships. So for me, it's not holding progression as much as it is holding convenience for me right now, because better ships will let me do better things faster or hit bigger, stuff like that. I am not holding my building progression because I'm still not ready to press that button for 72, like nowhere near ready yet. So, let's throw her up there. Cool. So, yeah, I haven't determined that it has held my progression really hardly at all, because I'm still trying to work through the common wall and the Parsteel wall, So, Sugar Red says, JB doesn't care about new officers, ignores Coda. Okay, well, I wouldn't have expected that. As a free-to-play, I wouldn't have expected that, but good for him. I ordinarily agree and don't hold my progression for this stuff. Truthfully, I don't. But this month, I decided that I did. And honestly, it wasn't as much for Ilea, Delmeyer. It is, okay? It is for Ilea, but it's also just as much for Sulu. That's right. I want synergy. Yeah. Without her, we don't get full synergy. So, her, Uhura, and Sulu, those are the only 3. And if you want full synergy, you got to have them all. Got to catch them all. So that's what I'm after. Is trying to get the set of 3 so that I can get the synergy. But honestly, I'm probably most borked, to be perfectly honest with you. I am most borked on day 4 and 5 of this event, or 5 and 6, whatever it's going to be, is materials. Just the material spend day, I'm in a lot of trouble. And I'll tell you why.
Yeah.
It's Parsteel. All right. I feel like I can do most of the other days. I believe. I am going to be in trouble with Parsteel on the final day. And that's right. That's where you get the most shards. You're exactly right. I am in trouble with Parsteel. I've got 10 million, which is not enough for a single building. All right. I do have some parts here. I've got 20,000 outpost control cores. So that should help me finish day 1. We also I've got a couple over here. I've got 2,000 of the Signal Observatory parts. So that should help, because those will be at a premium. But yeah, guys, my pain is on Sigma. All right. I've got 10 million. I've got 13 million in the bank. 23 million total Sigma, which means I can do 1 building. 1. So
DJ,
I got to be careful.
Are you going to get the treasury that's up right now with the 50 shards?
Mine's already gone. And honestly, I thought long and hard about it. Truthfully, I almost did, but I decided against it because I didn't want. I have already spent too much money this month because of my vengeance. And I didn't want to have like a month where I'm dropping $500 or $600 in the game. I just don't want to. Shelby says, how is she a game changer? She's not. But Sulu doesn't really work without her. You see what I'm saying? Like, if I'm going to use Sulu, and I do want to, okay, then I've got to have her. And the big thing that I'm looking at here, Sugar Red, is very experimental. I want to use her to try to see if I can punch up. Okay? And that's right. Shelby says, I guess if you want to use Sulu. Yeah, I think so. And like I said, very experimental. I don't know if that's going to pan out for me. But I know that with most other officers, we've got options. Right? We've got options. There's other officers that can feed synergy. Guys, this set is a 3 and done. It's like a strike team. And if I ever want to get efficacy out of Sulu and Uhura, then I have to have Ilea. You know? Now, Shiz points out that Sulu may make punching up really hard, and that may be. I think that I value Sulu not as much for the outpost, Shiz, as I do for the hostile. All right? Now, Jules says that sounds like a leak for March. I don't know, is it? I was like, wait a second. We were holding all of that for tomorrow. All right. Yeah.
There'll be no leaks on today's show, people.
No leaks today. All the leaks are tomorrow. Okay. Yeah. Jules, we got 3. Okay. And I kind of feel like, well, let me ask you, Jules, you're the math and science guy. If I feel like Sulu could have use for me, whether or not he actually does, but if I feel like Sulu will have use for me in the future, is it worth chasing Aaliyah? I mean, is Sulu fine with one-sided synergy?
Is Sulu fine with? See, I think I agree with Burton here that Sulu isn't good for any current hostiles, nor would I ever use Sulu for Outpost, based on my strategy for Outpost. Now, that doesn't necessarily mean that my strategy is the best for all players in all player situations. But like Equatorial is currently saying in chat, I do use the survey setup for Outposts.
Me too.
But I'm also not at a point where punching up is really going to make a difference for me. So
yes,
the motion picture crew doesn't work for me. But your point about Elia being good,
Elia,
she's good. She's a below deck officer that has the best critical damage build of any below deck officer.
That's true. And that's another reason that I thought long and hard about the Treasury, because she is obviously going to be groundbreaking. Wow, groundbreaking. She's the best officer of her style in the game when maxed. So I would consider taking a lot more of her shards if I can. Now,
furthermore,
yeah, please.
And furthermore, I would say that the TMP crew gets a +1 from us gamers because it uses independent credits and not silly things like medals or plunder.
True. Yep, very, very true. Another thing that I have thought of, you guys tell me if I'm right or wrong on this, is right now that I'm using the Vengeance, I can do a 70 regular. I still can't clear a 70 elite with where my Vengeance is now, mainly because I'm taking some damage from the outpost. So I was thinking about using the survey method and adding one more ship. So like when I get to 4 ships, if I can use a powerful warship and not Omega that one, just let it roll, like just help me in the outpost, then let it die, and use the Vengeance for loot and the surveys after that, then that may be enough to let me finish looting an Elite 70. You see where I'm at? So I know that she's not, I know that is not the destination crew. I do like her below deck for a lot of other things, but I still am looking at Sulu as though he could be a tool for outposts or something else, you know, at some point.
But something else is interesting. But I think that a Riskbreaker brings up a great strategy for G7. Is she worth using a free treasury on? Riskbreaker was saying why not use the survey crew at that point? And that's very true, because the survey crew, it allows you to kill a few more hostiles, maybe a dozen, maybe 24 more hostiles than you would be able to before. And that's really the key of the survey crew, is not necessarily to provide extra oomph, extra damage, extra attack power. It's really to provide more defensive power in the form of reducing the damage from the outposts. And in a ship that won't be targeted, therefore doesn't need to be a high power, so won't suck up the loot. I don't know if you're going to be able to find a 4th ship to put the motion picture crew on that won't suck up loot, but also still provide you firing power.
I know.
For what you need to do. So I think that you're looking for a super niche case.
I am. Yes.
To provide.
Totally am.
Yes.
Yes. Absolutely. Yes. I totally am. And that's why I say I know that synergy for Sulu may not be what a lot of you guys are after, but here's the deal. All right. And how many times have we seen limited set officers and then we get concerned with sourcing later on, right? I feel like this is my shot to complete the synergy set that I may not have a very easy opportunity at in the future, because this is it. There's not going to be more. There's 3, period. So for that reason, it's just one of those I'd rather be safer than sorrier kind of things. And again, there's worse things for me to spend materials on. I am ready to progress. I do feel like I'm ready to press Op 72. I can kill level 72 hostiles. I do now have a vengeance. I'm ready for Op 72. And I do have some progression that can be made. And Ilea's below deck ability is not just outposts. Ilea's below deck ability is great for a wide variety and a huge number of things. And really, truthfully, with enough below deck slots, I mean, she should be part of the staple crew, I believe.
I mean, even at tier 2 or even tier 3 or above, she becomes the premier critical damage below deck officer to slot in anywhere. So yeah. I definitely see value in this officer. Agreed. I would challenge you on the synergy group, but definitely this officer is 100% one to target.
Very true. But I have Sulu and I have Uhura now, and it's just one of those completion things. I don't know when they're going to come. And let me be clear. I don't know when or how they will be sourced. All right. That is an honest statement. I'm not saying that they won't come. Listen, there could be great sourcing for this thing next month. Who knows? But I don't expect that. But I do not know. All right. I hope I'm wrong on that, but I don't expect great sourcing on this limited set of 3. So if it's something that I have the ability to do now, then I'm going to go ahead and do it now, especially since I am ready to progress. And I feel like I haven't held myself up that much, maybe a week or 2, but honestly, like even with the parf steal situation, I haven't really held myself up. My timing is very, very crucial. Here's 71. Okay. I need 71 Shipyard and 71 Astronautics Studio. Guess what's cooking? Astronautics Studio and Shipyard. Those are both cooking. They can both be completed with the click of a button, and I will be ready for 72. I'm going to do that during Coda. The question for me during Coda is going to be steel. All right. How much steel am I going to be able to muster up between now and then? For example, on my way to Shipyard, say 72. Okay. And that's going to be a real tough one for me to look at if I pull this up. For example, 230 million parf steel, not a chance. Not a chance. But how much can I get done? Now, I've already done level 71 Shipyard, so I can click that. I don't see aeronautics here, or astronautics, so maybe it's already picking that up. No, right here, level 71 astronautics. So now I'm down to 190 million steel. Am I going to do that? Am I going to do that between the end now and the end of the week? No, I'm not. But this is no, obviously I'm not. But this is going to give me an opportunity to now start looking at what I need to do to get to Operation 72. If I change this to just Operation 72, I'd be willing to bet that I am probably still short on steel. I am. By 80 million. Now, hang on. Let me click this and this. 37 million. Now we're talking. 37 million. Is that possible in a week's time? Stretch. That's a stretch.
Can you activate the Alliance?
Yeah.
Exocomp?
Sure can.
In this?
Yeah, let's go do that. That would be,
I think you can in here. I think you got to scroll down
building
a bunch.
cost efficiency. So let's go ahead and activate it and give me 120%. So now I'm at 34 million. Just saved me another 3 million. All right. Hey, 3 million Sigma risk. I mean, I get it. It's not a ton, but I mean, I'll take 30 million. Okay. Did I click the wrong one? Oh yeah, I did click the wrong one. Sorry. So it's going to be a little bit less than that. It's going to put me at 30, almost 35 million. Still saves me 2 million. And listen,
hey,
2 million Sigma is, I mean, again, Sigma is just not easy to amass. You know, it's just not easy to amass huge amounts of Sigma par steel. You know, putting Janeway on, I got to be honest with you. Janeway and Spock are probably going to have seats when I do my Coda build. All right, because every teeny tiny little bit is going to help. And yes, Rocky Mountain, I've been mining it. I hate mining, and I've been mining par steel. Take a look. Here we go. Sigma resources. I've been mining the hell out of some par steel. I've got 48 million raw. All right, I don't like it. But I've been mining it because, man, I need it. And this is the time. This is the time for me. Okay? Andy says, wait till you need 70,000 uncommon ore for the academy. I get it, man. I get it. But here's the deal. You know what's going to get me to that 70,000 ore faster? Is having level 72 events. Lost In was talking about this just the other night. I don't remember whose show he was on. I think it was Dr. Iron Chef's. And he said, listen, even still to this day, I don't see a lot of sense. I don't see a lot of people not benefiting from pushing their ops. You know what I'm saying? Like, for me, I can stay at 71, Andy, and work towards 70,000 uncommon ore. But if I go to 72, I am going to earn it just a smidge faster. You know what I'm saying? Not a whole lot. What do you think, Jules? 3% faster? 5% faster? Probably not a huge amount of difference. Andy, let's take a look. Here's a great way to do this. Let's take a look at a couple of our items that we can compare between 71 and 72. First of all, let's take a look at your Sigma Steel refinery. Okay? Will I take 2%, 3%, 5%? Sure. All right? And I got to be honest with you, Shiz, you're exactly right. But again, for me, all right, and this is why Lost In was talking about this on Iron Chef Show and why we've talked about it here. Different strokes, different folks, your mileage may vary. All right? I'm in a really good spot right now, Shiz, even with the Orions. And I know that this is not what people want to hear because, again, I've been a huge advocate for a lot of stuff needs to change with the Orions. But what was one of the things that we all agreed would solve the problem with the Orions? Boosting up the Excelsior. No, I'm talking about in today's game environment with what you have right here and now. All right? Punching with the Excelsior, doing the fighters and doing the sweeps, right? And you got it, Pixelate. A Vengeance. The Vengeance has made all the difference. All the difference. Guys, don't hate me, okay? But if you have a Vengeance, you can do the Orions in one hole. Because the Vengeance just changes that gameplay. For anybody who says that Scopely is not actively trying to make the Vengeance more worth it and better, they're wrong. These hostiles have been tuned to be exactly for the Vengeance. Now, Shiz, I'm not saying, folks, 66 through 69, They can't do the vengeance. I'm not saying that this is good game design. Again, I'm saying my position, why I'm ready to go, okay, is simply that. My vengeance is pal, shut up. All right? I didn't say anything to that nature. I'm saying my position, my unique position, as Jules just pointed out. All right? My unique position is that I am ready to go. You know? But there are a lot of things to consider. 1,000% right, Shiz. There are a lot of things to consider, and the vengeance is going to be one of them. All right? So, for me, my timing, this officer, etc., Zero says I'm too squishy to go. I don't think I am. I think I'm actually ready to go. I think I'm ready for 72. I might be wrong, but I can kill the 72 hostiles now. So I think I'm ready. So I don't know. Andy, I wanted to come back and take a look at the stuff. Let's take a look at a couple of comparisons. I bet it's very, very close. I bet it's extremely close. No way. That's actually bigger than I would have expected. Okay, guys, take a look at my screen. 52,000 for the small chance, 69.8 thousand for the small chance at Ops 72. Now, that doesn't sound like a lot, but that's almost 20,000 steel on the small chance. The big chest is 170,000 steel different. I mean, that will add up. Let's take a look at materials. Okay, let's look at materials. Let's go to the G7 material refinery. G7 ore. Okay, here we go. 23, 46, 230. That's all crap. All right, this is crap when you need 70,000, admittedly.
Well,
let's take a look at
25, 49, 245.
Let me go back. Hang on. Sorry. What?
I have this all charted.
245. So he goes to 29, 49, 245. So that one doesn't change very much. That was very small, 1%. Let's look at events. Okay, let's look at events, Andy. Let's take a look at today's event right here. Avafall protocol for Suliban. Let's just look at the very top milestone. Easy comparison. 100,000 Sigma, 80,000 Sigma tokens. So 100 and what? 178,000 total Sigma steel. So let's see what you've got at the top one.
Working on it. Booting up the game. $1.1 million? Wait, what? That's a huge jump. I'm getting 180,000. You're getting 1 million? I'm confused. Let's try again. 100. Okay, so here we go. Roughly 15,000 more on par steel. Okay. How many tokens? So you're getting 15 more here. Shiz, what are you saying? Haven't a lot of us been working with players to help them figure out a path towards the Orion hostile? Yeah, that's what we've done all month. And hasn't it even included folks that have otherwise good accounts? Yes, it has. All right. Yes, it has. What is the point that you're making? Pixelate says 214 in total. I've got 170,000. So that's 40,000 a day different. 40,000 a day different. I mean,
oh my gosh.
Hey!
My name is Beck, and I like plants, and I'm a valley girl, and listen to me do all the things on Rev Show.
God bless it.
DJ
my show. Still DJ show. Thank you, Jules. Appreciate it.
Hi, Moopsy.
Yeah. What's up, Moopsy? Dude, I am literally laying in bed awake at night, counting down the hours. I literally am. Jules, just a side note. Are you literally getting so anxious at night that you can barely sleep because we leave in 9 days?
Moopsy, are you going to be there? Is Moopsy going to be on the cruise?
Yes, Moopsy's going to be on the cruise.
Oh, my God. I am so excited to meet Tiny Arms.
Tiny Arms. Yes, Moopsy's going to be there.
Can we do workouts on the top deck?
Listen, he tried last year to get me and Griffin to go to do workouts, and Okay, Jules is in. Now you have a workout partner
behind a desk.
Yeah. No, we didn't. I did not. I ate lots of food. I drank lots of drink. I did lots of work. No, I'm not working out. Yeah. Seth says me and Griffin are lifting every morning. But that's not happening. Okay. I'm here to tell you.
I will not skip leg day. I promise you.
You know, we should all get together for one leg day. We really should. That should be. Oh my God!
Oh my God!
This needs to be.
You do deadlifts.
This needs to be one day, Seth. We've got to organize this. This has got to be one day that we all get together for leg day. This is going to be amazing. We've got to do that. That'll actually be fun. That'll be.
Machines,
I'll die. But
it'll still be funny.
It will be. So I'm very excited. Thad's going to be there. Mr. and Mrs. Putz are going to be there. Bill's going to be there. Very, very excited. I'm super excited. We've got to get everybody together. Bill, Thad, have you guys got your T-shirts yet? It is literally. I'm pretty sure today or tomorrow might be the deadline. For you guys to get your cruise T-shirts. So make sure you guys go get them, ! merch, and do that. Pixelate says, smash or pass on the Enterprise B skin. Jules, I'm on the fence on this one. I really am. What do you think?
I would like you to, let me get the link up for you, but I would like you to go ahead and go to the challenge spreadsheet.
You got it.
So we can look at the calculator. Let me get the link and I'll post it in the Twitch chat here.
You got it. Okay.
In a couple of seconds.
Tony Pie. Thank you. Nelly says it looks cool.
Dailies.
Thank you. 10 minutes till dailies. Okay, here we go. Challenge track worksheet. Let's go ahead and pull this up here and see what we got.
And right, I believe that you should have editing permissions. So head on over to the challenge credit calculator.
Yeah, we were actually just talking about this just a little bit ago. Okay.
Yes. The third option down. So do you have an Excelsior?
Yes.
Obviously, you'd put yes in. If so, what tier? Put the tier in, and then go ahead and select whether you have it or you not. Now, this is the calculator portion of this spreadsheet, which will help you time out how much actual credits you're going to get as an impact to your daily income of credits. That's really important to tell whether or not you can afford the plan that you have set for yourself, whether that's a simple plan of saying, yes, I'm going to pull these chests every single day, or a more complicated plan of pulling chests on varying days.
Mm-hmm.
Additionally, what you could also do is head over to the Challenge Refinery tab. And this is an update I did today based on feedback that we had in the Talking Trek chat room. There is actual a tab or a new column that was added to the Excelsior Strong box that says with Enterprise B refit.
Very
nice.
Is
what your challenge credits are actually going to be.
Yeah.
So that shows you a direct comparison. Now, is the refit worth the price that you're spending on it for the challenge credits that you're going to be getting? Probably not as much as getting the ship itself, and even tiering the ship itself will probably give you more per tier than getting the Enterprise B refit. But if you're looking to min-max your game here, then the refit has some gain. One of the things I'm actually the least excited about the refit is how little it changes the skin of the ship.
Yeah.
That's a weird thing for me to be annoyed by, but like the fact that it really only changes the tag that you see on the ship is my only reason to not buy the refit.
Yeah, the art is not good enough. Yeah. Give me 1 second. Whoever just ordered
exactly.
that, I'm punching it in right now. Boom. T-shirt fulfillment requested. Who did that? Was that Thad? I couldn't see because it didn't show up right on screen, but thank you for that. Whoever did that. Thank you. Obviously, I've completely broken that alert. Let's take a look. Here's our stock Excelsior, okay? This is our stock Excelsior, the NCC 2000. All right, it is a beautiful ship. It really, really is. Let's come back. Let's take a look at the Enterprise B refit and see how that is actually going to look here. I mean, the body of the ship is the same. You've got some extra color trails here. I mean, really, truthfully, Jules is not wrong. I mean, the ship is beautiful, but this is it. Excelsior and the Enterprise B were very, very similar. You know, I didn't say it was the same, Joe. I'm just saying it's similar. All right, it's similar. All right, he's saying that you've got a second set of impulse engines, which you do. That's correct. But your body is similarly shaped. Your cargo bay, I think, is actually in a different spot. Let me take a look at these nacelles. Let's go back.
There are 4 impulse engines. 4.
There are 4. There are 4 impulse engines.
There are 4.
We only have 2 on the Excelsior. The nacelles
there
are
4
similarly
impulse
shaped.
engines.
Your cargo bay's in a, well, that's, I don't know. That's maybe not be the cargo bay, but you've got, the shape, it's similar, guys. It's similar. I didn't say it was the same, but it is similar. Here's the thing. Nelson says, okay, let's talk turkey. Is it worth $100? Well, here's the deal. The challenge credits are everything. The challenge credits are everything here, okay? This skin...
I'm going to go to your point here. The challenge credits are everything. But here's the hard part about this refinery. Because each of these chests is minimum 500. There's no chest that's less than that. So now, except for the building parts, which no one should be doing the 1 chest option, everyone should be doing the 10 chest option.
Right.
So now you're like, what's going to give me that 500 difference where I can actually pull something else from the challenge credit refinery?
That's what I was going to say.
And this refit it doesn't give you that feeling like, great, now I can pull another
one
thing from the
extra
refinery.
pull a week. That's essentially what it is. It's 1 extra pull a week. Is that worth $100? That's why I'm on the fence. All right, it's 1 pull a week. So, that's what I'm on the fence about.
To me, I was going for the outpost directives, which we've had to talk about whether or not that's a valuable source for directives.
Yeah.
I was going to go for the building schematics. If I had extra, I would go for the vengeance parts. And extra, I'd go for the G7 artifacts. But remember, those G7 artifacts, 500 per 1 shard, whereas in the outpost refinery,
I think that anytime they include the letter D in any currency or ship, it's just bound to be misused by this podcast.
Very true.
Thank you.
Very true.
So... to
my point, I would get 1 extra pull that I would normally get from an outpost every day, once a month. And that was what made this purchase hard.
Yeah. If you're after the artifacts, if you're after, here's the thing, vengeance parts are important to a lot of us. Here's the deal. I want you to watch this. All right. Now, I'm only tier 4. Okay. I'm only tier 4. I'll be tier 5 on Wednesday. All right, so let's go to tier 5.
Tier 5.
I'm going to go to tier 5 because I'll be tier 5 on Wednesday. Here's the difference with the skin. My average daily, and this is average, okay? Average, 1268. Hey, Bill, if you're worried about shipping times, I ordered extra. You can buy one. You can buy one for cash on the ship. I did order some to bring. So if it tells you it's not going to get there in time, then just wait, and you can buy one. You can buy one from me on the ship. All right, because I did buy 20 extras. So if there's those that are going to be on the ship and you guys want to buy one, then because you're leaving Friday, then just don't, and I'll sell you one when I get there because I ordered 20 extra for sale. Okay, so anyway, sure, Tony. He says buy one now and on the ship. You can do that too. All right, but if you're leaving Friday, then don't do that. So here's the deal: tier 5. 1,268 is my average daily income. With the skin, it's going to jump to 1,318. That is a delta of 50 a day. That's going to get me 350 a week. Jules, to your point, not even 1 chest pull in a week's time. Now, as Tarpy points out in the chat, it will improve over time. It also will improve with tier of the ship. Let's go fast forward to tier 10. Okay, I'm at 1393. The refit's going to get me 1474. That's an improvement of 80, technically 79. Okay, so it will improve with time. Obviously, the earlier you get it, the more payout it's going to have over time because it starts its payout right away. All right, so I agree with Jules. That's why I've been on the fence about it. I just don't know. I mean, yes, there's an improvement. I don't know if the improvement feels enough for me, Jules. You know? I just don't know.
Agreed. But this is most refits. I think they sell the aesthetic first and there's a bonus to it. And I think that what we're trying to do is value the bonus. And really, we've had enough people respond back saying, look at all these changes that are actually within this aesthetic. And that's very true. People are going to want that nostalgia of the Enterprise B, and they're going to look for those little details that they have put into that aesthetic. And that's what's going to give them value, not necessarily the bonus.
Yeah. Alpaca says, I'd rather put $100 into ship parts. I mean, and you can. Tiering the ship, let's say that we don't have the skin. And let's say I'm at tier 5. Now, I don't know what $100 is going to do. Is it going to get me to tier 7? Is it going to get me to tier 8? Let's just say that it gets me 2 tiers, right? I'll go from tier 5 to tier 7 in ship parts. Well, even that is only increasing my income by 50. But hey, there's that match, right? There's that match. So $100 worth of ship parts would take me tier 5 to tier 7. And now I'm still getting that daily income increase of 50. All right, but I can get to tier 7 natively eventually without spending money. I won't be able to likely unlock this refit anywhere in the near future. You see what I'm saying? Is my observatory level 50? No, it's not. My observatory is 29. So we've been missing some math here. I'm going to put it in the 30 to 39 range because I'll do that tomorrow. So good placement of that, Vic. Thank you. Excellent placement of that sticker. Yes, it is not 50 to 59. It'll be 30 to 39. Okay, so let's take a look. Tier 7 to tier 5. Well, that's actually a better jump. That's 60 a day. 63 a day that I'll get the increase there. Without the refit, tier 5 to tier 7 is still 50. Still 50. You know? So Caledon says, did you buy a pack for your observatory? Full transparency. No, I did not. They granted me building parts for it. And I intentionally did it. I spent everything that they gave me outside of an event because I wasn't going to be accused of doing anything. I didn't ask for those. So I didn't ask for that. They gave them. That's fine. I appreciate it. So I spent them outside of the event and went ahead and did it because I didn't want to mess up anybody on my server for an event. So went ahead and dumped them in. So I think, though, free to play, aren't you guys sitting around 14, 15, 16 right now? 14, 15, 16 free to play is what I think most people have said that they're looking at here inside basically a week. So not too awful shabby. 17. Yeah.
The last thing I wanted to mention about the refit was what Polar Bear said. Last refit I get was the Discovery refit only for the looks. And I really want to highlight this comment in particular because I feel like there has been from Scopely design team a reason to produce income based on art that they derive. And really that is a core part of this game is to produce art that gives us the nostalgia from the shows, gives us nostalgia from the content that we've been watching with this show. And I don't necessarily think that they need to tie a bonus to it. You know, like give me a $20 skin.
Yes.
Give me a $20 skin. I'd buy it. Give me a $10 skin. I'd buy it. I don't care if it gives me anything. I just want to collect the letters of the alphabet for Enterprises. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So even if it isn't that big of a difference in aesthetic, even if that doesn't give us a boost at all, and there's zero benefit to it at all, it's just, I want the skin because it looks cool.
Yeah. No, I totally would. You guys will remember one of the skins I bought, the Protector skin. I bought this not for the ability, because who gives a damn? I bought it for this. That's a cool skin.
Right?
All right. I bought this skin because of the skin. You know? So what is the cosmetic value? I don't know. I mean, I remember saying that I would buy this thing for $100 either way. I think it did end up being $100 because it had that ability. I agree with Jules. I'd buy, if it was a cosmetic only, I got to be honest with you. If it was a great cosmetic, I'd probably still be willing to pay $50. You know what I'm saying? $20 would be better. But, I mean, I probably spend $100 a month over in Fortnite just for skins and cosmetics and goofiness. I mean, I would do it. Riskbreaker says they would need to adjust the pricing, just do a $20 for a skin. I think that's a great idea, to be honest with you. I like lower price packs. All right. But yeah, I would buy a lot more skins. And honestly, you're right, Otter. I can buy for the same $100 in Fortnite, I can probably buy 15 skins. No lie. You know what I'm saying? Like I maybe even 10. All right. But yeah, I'm buying a lot of skins for that $80. So lots of them. So yeah, you're probably right. I probably am overvaluing the cost of a cosmetic in my head. They should be $10, $20. So
we give Billy a lot of crud for all of his, occasionally predatory monetization, but like they miss out on so many good opportunities for making money from dolphins.
Yeah.
Like half ship packs, half fleet commander packs.
Oh yeah. Half ship packs.
Just
why? They never do that. It's absolutely crazy.
They very rarely have. And the ones they do, like I've had several people already be like, hey, can we get like a half Excelsior pack? I'm like, Billy doesn't listen to me. They seem to miss so many good opportunities to make money.
Yep.
And I don't get it.
We've got ads dropping in 5 minutes. If you happen to not be subbed to the channel, ads are dropping in 5 minutes. So, I mean, I like, in overall summary, I do like the Enterprise B skin. I wish it would give more. I feel like I like the skin. I feel like it might not be worth $100. If I'm putting a one sentence pin on it, I feel like it's not worth $100.
What I was meaning with my it'll be more worth it the longer you have it is also the same thing for when you bought the Prime Start thing, because it's worth more credits to you the longer you have it. So if you buy it in a month, that's a month worth of credits you miss out on.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, no, you're absolutely right. That's what you were saying with you're exactly right. If you're going to do it, it's better to do it early. Tarpy, I was sorry. I was half listening, and then I wanted to reiterate your point. Was this the event that we had the ticket on earlier today? Scotty's research, the meta?
Yes. Yeah.
Interesting. So you think that was an EU thing? Sorry to have a private conversation. We had a player send us a message.
Probably, yeah.
Yo, what's up? Thank you for buying a T-shirt. Oh, again, the thing is broken. It just says viewer username is cool. So I don't know who actually did it, but thank you. Oh, and somebody bought a thanks pack T-shirt. Yes.
Oh, that's because on the website you do have the box on there to add in a username.
Oh,
so
is that what it is?
I bet.
Yeah, because we wanted it to be. Yeah, we wanted it to be anonymous. I remember that. Yeah. Thank you for your order of the T-shirts. I'm gonna fulfill it right now. That way, hopefully, it'll get there in time for you. Because I'm pretty sure today's like the last day. So this must have been an EU thing because we had so again, not to give you guys. Not to have a private conversation in public. We had a player that sent us a message that showed us the screenshot of them doing all the events. Like they were all done, but they only had 700 points in the meta. And my ignorant response was, isn't that the one that has the dailies? And obviously that's not this one. They just missed their trigger. That must have happened with the EU lag stuff, right? Had to have.
I have No idea.
Look, mine's complete.
Well, so was mine.
But we definitely had a very clear screenshot of somebody who had done all the events, and they didn't. Here, I'm going to pull it up for you because it doesn't show anybody. Yeah, here was the image I got on the ticket, the player who asked for help. Tell me what's wrong with that picture. Tell me what's wrong with that picture, guys. So I can only assume that this must have been an EU specific, because this is an EU player. I can only assume that this must have been something related to EU where they never got their trigger points because of the insane lag. Because look, all the events are done, and they only got 800 points in their meta. So,
other question for you.
That didn't happen to me, so I wasn't familiar with this being a problem. It had to have been lag.
Which V'ger hostels are we supposed to have right now on a Monday?
Gorn, I believe.
So they don't seem to be spawning?
Hurrocks are up. Well, go hit Hurrocks. They're easier.
Right, but
hurry up and go do it. They're easier.
But you have to hit the damage daily against Gorn. That's what I'm trying to tell you. It's after reset, so they're supposed to have spawned.
Sorry, guys. Sorry. Listen, 1 + 1 doesn't always equal 2 in my head. Okay, give me a break. Oh my goodness gracious, that's so funny. Well, I'm sure that will happen.
Hopefully,
as a matter of fact, almost every single day, I don't know if you guys have noticed this, almost every single day the wrong ones spawn for a few minutes and then they magically fix. I don't really understand that, but they do change sometimes. I mean, it seems like they have been, but I don't know. All right, fulfillment requested for your t-shirt order. Broken Wolf says mine say Hurrock. Yeah. But that's
the point.
Yeah, they'll flip around.
They shouldn't.
All right, so Scotty's research, for those that it did score, love this event. Absolutely love this event. This was a great event. Really great. Super great. Ava Fall Protocol, another really good event. Love that. Was happy with that.
Did you tell us again what you thought of that last one? Was it great or just super great?
It was super great. It was excellently great.
Okay.
All right. It was fantastically superb. I loved it.
Got it.
Loved all of it.
Great.
Loved everything about it. Let's see what else we have. Upgrade the observatory. Okay. Observing the opposition. That is a 2-day event, so we'll do that tomorrow with some synergy on Coda, which would be great. V'ger Invasion Heroic. It's giving more Scotty's Rare Research. I feel like we should do that anyway. Because isn't this thing running again?
Isn't it coming back? Yeah, isn't it coming back?
I think it's coming back. So get yourself 100 points head start. Not only if it does come back, that's great. But at the very least, man, give me that steel. Give me all that steel. I need all the steel. Give me that steel. I need the steel. Let's see what else we have in here. Ticketed events. I need to do, there's that.
Strider,
and
nobody reads that. Nobody reads the IGN, Strider.
I actually was going to pull the IGN up today because I wanted to look at one or two things. Yes, Balabon, we are aware. We are aware. That is already posted and escalated. But yeah, it's a little bit of an issue.
Okay,
already.
So Eco was in your Discord today. Again, one of the best things that he does when he arc runs, what's the verb for that? Boldly runs arcs, is he comes in and chat and just make sure things are working. He still does that. It's still awesome. And he clued us into something today where this first week was Klingon themed because you had to use an interceptor for one, you had to mine crystal, and you needed to use hull breach. for one of the ticket events. And so there's 3 weeks and 3 main factions.
Yeah. Tabby Moses, yes, Echo wrote Ava Fall and Scotty's research. Did he not do a fantabulous job? I mean, they're just maybe some of the best events that we've seen in the last several months. It's been very good. These were fantastic. And with good engagement, everybody was able to complete everything. Just absolutely superb event design right here. Not easy, good engagement, got you engaged with the feature, and gave you jumpstart on stuff. Challenge credits. I mean, we were just talking about how we need more challenge credits. Challenge credits, very nice. Building parts, very nice. This was a superb event. Just really, really well done. Super well done. And that's all we've got today. So I'm going to jump in. I want to do some events so that I can try not to miss out on stuff this time, because I did miss out a little bit. Shelby says no scoring issues. So technically there was one scoring issue one day. Although he was very, very involved in getting it fixed, there was, let's see if I can remember which one it was. I think it was in Ava Fall. There was a solo leaderboard one day. Maybe it's not in Ava Fall. There was the one day where you got points for killing a fighter in the SMS, and then the solo leaderboard, you were supposed to get 2x points for killing fighters, and the 2x wasn't working. But honestly, if that's the only scoring issue in the entire series, he still did a bang-up job. He did a bang-up job. So I don't remember what event that was. There was an SLB for killing fighters. I don't remember which one it was, but he did a great job. Did a fantastic job. Superb. Excellent. JMX already on top of it. It's already reported. We're waiting to see what they say. Waiting to see it. So far, nothing.
I mean, it's 10 o'clock or 11 o'clock, depending on your time zone. And that's what, 4 or 5 in the morning in Europe?
Yeah.
So, like, maybe they see it tonight?
Yeah, I don't know. But it's posted up already.
Oh, Nelly has a point.
Y'all.
Did you see what they fixed?
Section 31 now offers solo outpost quick start. Yes, they did fix that. That is in your faction store. We'll take a look at that. As a matter of fact, I would even be willing. I am willing to buy it just to show you how terrible it is. I'm going to have to go do a wave, though. I am absolutely willing to show you why you don't want to do it. Okay? It's a terrible favor. Matters is like,
I have 120,000 like of those credits. Like it's only 10,000 or 20,000 or something.
20,000.
Like it's.
But I mean, I still use those for like officer pulls and all that stuff. I mean,
I don't pull strike team officers. So I just keep banking these with all the wave events they keep giving us.
Well,
because I'm pretty much done the artifacts.
I've actually been pulling all of the officers, which is why I don't have 20,000 credits sitting around.
That'll do it.
Yeah, I've been pulling all, but I mean, I'm making progress. Look, Echeb, Tuvok are maxed. Q, 2 of the Qs are maxed, so I'm down to only 5 more officers that I'm still pulling, but I am still pulling those. I'm getting close to being done with Rami and Miss Q, and then it'll just be the 3 epics that I've got left. So, but yeah, I've been pulling all those. But yeah, this right here, Outpost Quick Start, absolutely. I'll tell you, I'll show you why you don't want to do that.
It's to speed up the timer, right? Like just the initial launch.
It takes the 3 minutes down to 10 seconds.
I'm good with that.
You know, okay. If you have oodles and oodles and oodles of the currency and you have nothing else to spend them on, fine. You know what? I'll take it back. I'm with you, Matters. When I'm done with the officers, I'm obviously going to have a huge surplus of credits. I'll do it at that time.
Yeah. I mean, if people are doing the survey thing, then they're omega 13ing like a bunch of ships, or if I'm punching up in an outpost, I'm always sending my Titan out there to max 4 to 5 for like the outpost battle. And it just like, because of that, I gotta kind of sit there and not get distracted, because I gotta pop that in the last whatever 30 seconds or something of the countdown timer. And this way I don't have to worry about that. I'll go out and I'll pop it and I'll speed it and I'll fly away, and it'll save me 2 minutes every outpost I do.
Kaviji, I would love nothing more than for it to start a war by sniping an outpost. But are we sure that it will do that? I don't know if you can plant 2 pins on the same outpost. That would be an interesting test on 15 if anybody has 600 directives that they're willing to toss down the toilet, but I don't think that you can.
That's a good question.
I don't think you can actually plant a pin against another one that's already got a pin. I could be wrong on that, but all of these are already complete. I would totally be willing to plant a pin. I would spend those directives for you if somebody had one that they were going to start. Does anybody on 15 have one that they want to start and let me try to see if I can even plant a pin on it? I won't quick start it. You could pop the ships inside the circle. That's true. So, yeah, you know what? Kaviji's still right. You could start a war not by sniping it, but by killing their ships. So that's true. If you hit the 10-second thing, then the 10-second thing will go ahead and lock your ships in. So that's fair. That's fair. But, yeah, it's still, you know what, again, not hugely impactful, a convenience item, and a currency that will absolutely add up when you're done with whatever's important to you out of that store. I'm fine with it. I'm fine with it. Is it something I'm going to rush out to do? No, but I'll do it eventually. I will do it eventually because, like I said, I'm focusing on the officers right now, but eventually I will have a surplus of that stuff. So, by the way, I am still getting the bug only on PC, which is driving me nuts. Have you guys noticed this? I'm getting the bug.
Bouncy faction store?
Yes.
That's on my phone all the time.
Yeah, it's on Android.
It's only for me
And
on
iOS.
PC. It doesn't do it on my Android, which is weird. And it's not limited to the faction store. It also happens in the Alliance tabs. Happens in the Alliance tabs. Watch this. Yeah. I'm gonna buy some tactical cores. Okay, great. I'm gonna buy some tactical cores, and then I want to keep scrolling over to the right. Nope, it's gonna start me all the way back over to the left, and I gotta keep on going all the way down. What if I wanted to buy a peace shield? Huh? What if I wanted to buy a peace shield? I'm gonna buy a peace shield. That's great. Maybe I want to buy, now a 7-day because I'm getting ready to go on the cruise. Nope, gotta go all the way back. Sons of biscuit eaters. Come on. I hate this.
It's not as bad in the faction store because it only happens when something has like multiple choices there, multiple like where you can do multi-polls.
Actually, that's not true. See, I have fast animation turned off. So if you got fast animation, it'll stay where you're at. But if you don't have fast animation, it pulls up to the chess screen, and then you got to go all the way back.
So it goes back anyway.
Yep, sure does. I hate it.
Oh, I didn't even know that.
God, I hate it.
Because I always have fast animation on.
I hate it so much.
It's terrible. Okay, back to events. Let me take a quick time out for self-promotion. A couple of things that I want to remind you guys of is our good friends over at Regen Gamer Optics. Exclamation point Regen in the chat where you can find, here it is, exclamation point Regen in the chat where you can find a link directly over to Regen Gamer Optics and a coupon code to save you up to 20% off of your entire order. And these are these amazing gaming glasses. They block the blue light, they block the infrared, they make it easier on your eyes, whether you're gaming, whether you're playing. But I'll tell you this, they've even got some of these features like the color enhancing. used for long gaming session, binge watching nights. I mean, it enhances the color. You can see things better on your screen by using these things. It is absolutely amazing. Be sure to take a look at some of the features, some of the color enhancements that they've got on some of these lenses. And yes, they can be prescription as well. And they've got a bunch of great designs and styles with the frames, the arms, how they fit on your ears. They're absolutely amazing. That is Regen Gamer Optics, ! Regen in the chat. We appreciate them sponsoring our channel. And you guys be sure to go save 20% by clicking that link, buying yourself one, and using coupon code UltimatDJz at checkout. Also, a couple of reminders. We do have a couple of mini goals up here. We've already hit the bonus stream. That's down here now under the lost shows. So thank you for everybody for contributing to that. We are still right here, 2,500 bits away from another Go Wheel ad. And if you take a look at this number right here, we're roughly 4,000 bits away from getting another bonus stream, an after-work drive stream with the Starlinks in the truck. And then for every $50 tonight, ! Tip, ! Donate, as we work on getting our technology fund up. The total goal is $15,000. We've broken it into 3 parts. Every $5,000, we're going to give you a 24-hour stream. We're already almost just shy of 60% through to our first 24-hour stream. But for every $50 that goes in tonight, we'll give you a little bit of synergy, and you get to do an odds boost on an item that might be on the wheel. That is the Go Wheel of all of our crazy shenanigans. So if there's something on here that you want to increase the odds of, then an ! Tip, ! Donate of $50. You'll get to come in and actually boost the odds of an item. All right. So we appreciate all of your guys' support and help in this first quarter as we reach towards our technology goals. So thank you guys very much for all of that you do. I'm going to hop back into the game so I can do my events now. Tarred and Feathered video. Yes, Polar Bear. Tarred and Feathered video. That was completed. The video is almost done in production, and it will be airing on this show tomorrow night. All right? We're not even going to put it up on YouTube first. We're going to air it here for the very first time. Then we'll put it up on YouTube. So tomorrow night, you guys be sure to come in and check. It'll probably be roughly, I'm going to say, as long as something doesn't happen at the tattoo shop, I should be on by roughly 9 o'clock. Because how long do you think it'll take to do that tattoo? An hour, hour and a half? So it's at 6, so 7:30, 9.
I'm going to be really careful how I ask this. How big of a tattoo are you getting?
Like, it's 3 or 4 inches. Not huge.
So it's like 2 hours.
Really? You think it'll be 2 hours?
Clip that.
Well, it doesn't last 2 hours.
I wouldn't think it would.
Yeah.
Wait, what are we talking about?
Yeah, that's why I was really careful how I asked that.
Yeah, it'll be colored in. It'll be colored in yellow. So we'll see.
Okay, it may last 2 hours then.
Might be 2 hours. All right, we'll see. Maybe I'll try to see if I can
fill it all in. Then it may last a little bit longer.
Jules.
Oh my.
Oh my. All right.
Okay, no, but straight talk. I do have like a shamrock tattoo on my back that's probably about 3 inches in diameter, and that took maybe 30 minutes.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't think it would
filled in.
I don't think it would take 2 hours. Yeah, I think I'll be all right. We'll see. I mean, I don't know. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Heck, we might even stream it if the artist is fine with that. Probably not, but we'll see. Okay, so Avafall is done. Let's take a look at Scotty's research, which is just my dailies killing Fed hostiles, and that's pretty much it, right? Oh, no. And V'ger hostiles, 60 of them. We got 2 days on that. Which ideally, you know what? Piss on it. Let's go ahead and get those started because we got to do 60 of those. Where are you at? Over here. And since I'm not getting, let's see, we'll go. Can't remember if I got to do 57s or 58s now. Can't remember. 57, but I do get 2 points on 58. So I'll go. You know what? I got to do 60 of them, so I might as well just do the 57s. And then I'll drop down to the 51s, because why? Who cares? Skippy says, are you a weenie? Yeah, I'm not looking forward to the pain. I don't like them. I don't like getting a tattoo because it hurts, but I do love what they look like. So, Caledon says, what does Jules think of the new Chaos Techs? I think he likes the Chaos Techs.
Well, we shared a little bit of the preview of the Chaos Techs during the Arc Fall Talking in Cars. The Cardassian Torture Actuator is actually interesting, not for its first two abilities against the V'ger hostiles, but its last ability, improving positive FKR gain when defeating hostiles, as a useful tool on the Dauntless, as Plugster has also pointed out. Use that one in the Dauntless. Plus, it's a rare, and rares are a lot cheaper to max than the epics.
Mm-hmm.
The epic, the Tanru, being hyper specific to being both G6 and on an FKR ship, and then its last two abilities only against G7 FKR hostiles, not only makes it like super specific, but also gives you values that in that very specific scenario aren't actually great boosts. So 5,000% to base damage or 500% to critical damage. Either of those things aren't going to necessarily change the battle outcome. But what I would say is for early G7 players, is this a good spend for $100 if what you're looking to do is lessen the pain of doing your faction dailies? Possibly. I would be more interested in obtaining that through some sort of free to play and saying that's a very essential Chaos Tech if you can obtain it in a good timeline free to play prior to getting to Ops 71.
Scout. Woohoo! Did I get a chest? No, I didn't. Ah! Dude, I haven't had a good scout in like 3 days. No lie. I have not gotten a chest scout or a scout chest drop in like 3 days. So aggravating. Anyway, carry on. Sorry, didn't mean to interrupt.
That's okay. You're just complaining about not getting chests.
Dirty scouts. Dirty scouts. Dirty, rotten scoundrels. Wristbreaker says, because I'm in your veil. I know, dude. I see your ships out every night. He's got ships parked in all 3 systems. They're just sitting there. I'm sure that he's got an alarm timer set. The only time I just got it. But you know what, Wristbreaker? I just got a scout. It just didn't drop a chest. All right. I mean, I haven't killed a bunch because you're here, but I've probably killed 4 or 5 and I've not gotten a single chest. It's so aggravating. It's terrible. Hate it. Anywho, I digress. Did we ever clear the veil? Yes, we did, Vic. It actually started a war in my veil. It's still going on. There's people very, very unhappy. One alliance in particular. Doss says,
is that alliance from my server?
I don't know. It's the STRM group.
No. Oh, that is.
Yeah. They're very, very fussy.
Not even the alliance I thought would be the one to be that mad.
They were pretty upset. They were not happy kitties.
Which, yeah. There's a lot of people from 30 in the chat right now, which is kind of funny, but I thought people would be a bit more hyper about it than how that really worked out.
Yeah, that was fun. Lasik, what's going on? 7 months. Thank you for the resub. What's up? Spock Forever is going ham on clips right now in the chat. Thanks a lot, Jules. Lots of clips. Lost End says, "Whoa, you're actually playing Fleet Command?" Yeah, I am. I've got some fun events to do today, and I'm trying to kill a scout and get a chest. But we also talked a little bit about the events, and I'm prepping for CODA, which starts in like 12 hours. 12 hours and 25 minutes. I'm going to Op 72 during this CODA, Lost In. I'm going to do it. I think. I can afford it.
Did you know Lost In went 73 recently?
Did he do that like this weekend? Didn't you do it this weekend?
Yes.
Yeah, I thought you did. Yeah, I still need 35 million steel, but I feel like I can come up with that. In 4 or 5 days, I think I can come up with that. So I'm going to do it on day 5 of CODA. Huh?
Yeah, you're just going to raid for it, right?
Yeah, obviously that's what you do in this game when you need progression with soft resources.
When you need resources, you raid them.
Yep. Yeah. Do I have the ships for 72? Yeah, look, I'm using my Crencha and doing my dailies on 72s right now. 2 hulls. However, I probably will need 3 hulls when my points drop. But either way, yeah, no, I can do it. 50 hulls. Wait, you got to remember, when I first went to 71, I was doing 50 hostiles. Oh, cool. Look at this bug. Love this bug where I can't actually click the system name. This client, this is why I'm telling you guys, I think the lag was client-based. They have foobarred this client. This client is the worst version of the client they've released in 2 years. It is a terrible client. Whoever's responsible for proofing the client, terrible job. You did awful this month. Like the worst you've done in years. Terrible client release.
Okay.
Terrible.
So on that note, do we want to make a list of the most recent bugs that we know is probably going to show up tomorrow so we can look for them and tell them about them as soon as they get brought back into this release?
Oh,
Can you wait till I go to bed? I don't want to be depressed.
Yeah, I think I don't want to play this game. If you guys want to do it, that's fine. I don't want to play that game. No, I don't.
You mean we're expecting them to bring in the right V'ger hostels and the right damage dailies and version control?
No.
Okay,
there's no
real
such
quick.
thing as
this
version
is probably
control.
not a conversation to have when we're live, but I do have a question.
Oh, no.
You know how when hazards were released, it put such a toll on the servers that it caused so much new bugs because it had to calculate hazard damage for all the ships that enter the systems. And then when Transigen came out, it was bad. And then Flashpoints came out with these timed hostiles, and it was bad. And it really killed the servers. And so they actually ended the Ceres invasion and the Flashpoint events.
God bless.
For lots of reasons, but partially for Lost In.
Here I am just trying to do my dailies, man. Running smack dab into a max cube with the best PvP crew on the face of the earth. You know, not a big deal. It's like I'm not even there.
It's just a hello. It's a hello from Lost In.
Hi, buddy. Hi. Hello.
The point I'm trying to make is when they add dynamic systems and things that change on a regular basis, we seem to see a spike in lag and other bug issues released at the same time. So it's really surprising, or not at all, that a timed hostile type of system like the challenge hostiles in these systems has caused problems.
Are you beaming me now? He just beamed me 4 times. How many beams was that? Why am I only seeing 1 beam though? I only see 1. You definitely Why are you still beaming me? Is this a graphics bug? Oh my God, it is. He's not losing his charge. He beamed me 1 time. You know, oh God. The beam's stuck. Somebody clip it. The beam is stuck. See, this is what I'm talking about. This is a crap client. This is the client, guys. No, this is not reset lag, Cruzito. This is the client. Okay? This is not server side. My ship ain't moving. His ship ain't moving. Okay? This is client side right here. Riskbreaker said that's always been there. I have not seen this before. Either way, that's still a crappy client side bug. And if it has always been there, then why haven't we fixed it? Terrible.
So the other one I find fun that keeps coming back is the disappearing armadas in the Nexus or the Revenant systems. What?
Nothing. What? The disappearing what?
The disappearing armadas in the Revenant systems. And so I had a star of impulse lines around my Revenant this morning and last night when I went to go do the Ava Fall or whatever thing that was. And I literally had 6 or 7 impulse lines around my Revenant and 3 different Armada flags of my own going at the same time. And I don't have the Prime Armada command.
Yeah.
So that system is just that buggy all the time.
Silvertab loves this bug. It's a great one. Pal, why are you so grumpy today? You were grumpy in Discord earlier today too. Why are you so mad? Why are you mad, bro? Pal's been very grumpy
his,
today.
Steady state.
Steady state? No, he's not normally quite this bitter. He's very bitter today.
No, that's kind of normal.
I feel like it's worse than normal. Normally in my own Discord, he doesn't insult me quite so openly like he did today, like he is right now. I'm just curious. He's very grumpy today. He normally complains.
Did he call you a shill again?
Yeah, normally he complains at Scopely, but today he's been very targeting me today in my own Discord and in my own stream. I'm just curious what I did. Why are you mad, bro? Why are you mad, bro? What did I do? Oh, Jules just kicked Lost In's butt. That's nice. Love it. I want to see it. Show me the battle log.
Good job, Jules.
Did you kill his cube? What did you kill?
Did you use your Franklin? Please tell me it was with your Franklin.
No, but now that's what I want to do. Lost it. Come back.
Do it.
Come back, Lost It. Did I steal, pal? Did I steal your scout? Did I steal your scout, pal? I'm sorry, bro. Hey, if it matters, there wasn't a chest in it. There hasn't been in like the last 10. Voltron says Lostin is in my veil. Yes, he is. Lostin kills me frequently. He's here. There was Jules. I just saw Jules warp out. Unless it was a graphical glitch.
No, that's correct. I need to get my Franklin ready to go.
Gotta boot up your Franklin, as it were.
You know, I just want to say that I had a conversation with somebody who was feeling really down about this game. And we had talked for a while just about like their frustration with all the things that are happening that they feel are negative and how they couldn't find the fun in the game anymore. One of my comments was, then make your own fun.
That's right. Kill Lost In.
It wasn't even about killing Lost In. It was just about taking out your Franklin, getting it hit, and then sending a joke about somebody touching your Frank inappropriately. That just makes this game fun. You know?
No way. I can't click
I mean?
the system again. See, crappy client. This is the worst version of this client.
DJz,
oh, God.
Hold on. I know that you're frustrated with the client right now, but think about the happy things.
Hold on.
One of them.
All right, hang on a second.
As you exit the game,
I'm not exiting the game yet. Yes, your beam is still attacking me, Lost In. All right, your beam is still hitting me.
Dude, Lost In's beam, that thing is persistent. Like, that's been going for way more than 2 minutes at this point.
Yes, Tarpy, thank you. I stole your line.
But this is why I like this game, and this is what keeps me playing this game. It's like fun like this, fun with community members.
Yes,
or
that's why I love the Veil.
Say you're not in the Veil. Say you can't play with your other community members that may not be on your server. It's the other little things like going back to your favorite ship and taking them up to the biggest hostiles that you could never kill when you had that ship in its heyday, right? I use the Pilum as my benchmark for how far have I progressed in my account. Yeah. What's the biggest armada I can kill with a Pilum?
Yep. I've actually done that before too.
Or what's the biggest PvP target I can kill with a Saladin? And it just going back to those and finding these fun moments to have, like how big can you go with the smallest ship, or what's the craziest OPC you could hunt. And I think that's what I still love about this game.
Yeah, Kaviji
even
just
with
called that
all
out.
of the bugs.
Yeah, Kaviji just pulled that out. Said I go to Saul, killing Saul surveys with my North Star. Yeah, that's a testament, right? Absolutely, it is. Killing the heavy traders with your North Star. Lost In says, Jules, come back. All right, hang on. I'm coming. I'm coming.
No,
I want to watch. Listen,
you want to watch?
I want to
Lost
watch.
In touch Jules's Frank.
Yes.
This is very public.
You're on
Don't
full
get
display.
Performance
You're on,
anxiety now, Jules.
you're on full display now, Jules. All right, don't be getting shy now.
No, I got Badgie. He doesn't care. He doesn't care about nothing.
I'm excited.
Just because you're only watching DJs doesn't mean that it doesn't cost extra.
All right, there goes. Here's our Frankie.
Oh, go Frank.
By the way, there's a player from 702 called Salty Z, and I always think it's you.
It's not me, but I do have a trademark on the letter
now.
Z.
Did you talk to her and ask if she was DJz?
No, I know Salty now, but still, every time I see it, I still think it's DJz. Oh, you're stung now. This is I feel like someone's waiting this battle.
It's not me, Webster. It's not me. Jules touched me with his Frank that so many other people have touched. All right.
Hey, you should be jealous.
Everyone is going after Jules's Frank. That is true. And I did just get stung. All right. Here's Jules. Here's Jules again. Where's Lost In? There's Doss. Doss, you want to come play? Let's see.
I am. This noise. Touching Doss.
Wait. Hold on.
Touching Doss Stinger.
Which one are you guys in?
Jules just took out Doss's Stinger.
Are you in the giant hole?
I'm sorry,
Vacolia?
Vacolia. Yes, that's correct. That's where we are.
The giant hole. That's not what you guys have been calling it?
Nope.
Oh.
What?
No. Seth says he's going to go.
This is why we're friends.
It is. Seth said he's going to go kill someone in the Veil now and tell him I told him to do it. Don't do that! Or do it. It's fine. Is Samo here? Is Samo in my Veil? I thought Samo's in your Veil, right? Yeah.
No.
Are you killing Samo right now? Are you guys actually clearing the Veil? Oh, no, that's Lost In. Lost In came with a vengeance and killed and touched Jules's Frank. Oh, there's Tarpy.
It's so spiky.
Tarpy's coming in with her Frank now. Tarpy's sending the disco to attack, though.
Oh, no, that's my disco.
Yeah.
No, not that one. Not that one. No. No.
I'm just gonna chase now.
Sacrificial Franklin.
Just gonna chase. Just gonna let it happen.
We're clearing veils now. Okay, that's what we're doing.
Oh, you cloaked your disco.
Teehee.
Run away, Frank.
He got you. He got
Spiked
you.
in the rear end.
Hey, look, there's
right between those Frank cells over there.
Right in the aft.
Doss's stinger is back. I'm gonna go touch his stinger.
Did you write a poem, by the way, for the Discord event?
I did. You want to hear it?
Yes.
All right, let me find some appropriate music. Let's see. I need to find something soulful. I did write a poem for the Discord contest. Let's see. Let's see what this sounds like. No. Nope, that's not it. This one.
Is that a North Star?
Damn it, Jules.
Did you hear him in the back?
Damn it, Jules!
He brought his North Star. Oh.
You should bring your battle Vocless with your Wayoon crew that you double lucky pulled, you jerk.
What?
Uh-huh. So one of the first months that Strider could participate in spend events was the battle strike or the battle. Oh God, words are hard. I'm sick. All the strike teams. And so those were the months where you could do the lucky pull of like a full pull. This loser, whose biggest explorer was a Vocless, got a double lucky Wayoon pull. So he was flying around in a Vocless with a tier 2 Wayoon when no one had unlocked Wayoon. I was so mad. Oh my goodness. My Frank has been terror franked by Jules's Frank.
Your Frank is the one that's got terror all over its face. I'm sorry. I think DJz was about to give us a love poem about a junker.
Oh, about a junk?
I'm looking for it. Where is it?
You're looking for your junk? Does it take that long?
Oh, junker mine, you ugly thing. A flying dump with death to bring. A bent hull, loose bolts, a face for radio. Yet everything I shoot says, uh-oh. Oh, yeah. Your beam goes, psst, hostiles erased. Why fight one ship when I can clear the whole place? One lazy click and I lean back proud. You vaporize a hostile crowd. Hazard scoff. You do not flinch. Radiation and asteroids, you don't even inch. I send you anywhere with no fear. Scopely says I can have only one. I say, hold my beer. You're not a looker, this much is true. But space is safer when I fly with you. Without my junker, I'd have to actually try. And frankly, that's a hard pass. With you, I'll fly or die. Oh, the timing couldn't have been any more perfect on that. That is my ode to the junker for the Discord contest that's going on.
That appeases me because I wanted more balls.
Jesus H. Criminy. Okay.
Well done. Well done, Sherlock.
Omega J, thank you for your combo bits. What is that, like 75 bits right there? Thank you so very much. Appreciate that. And Tony Pie, thank you for your 45 bits. And it just makes all the balls slap against each other. All right, there we go.
Is that not your voice or something?
I don't recall saying that. I don't think that sounds like my voice. Let's see. Who just killed me? Doss came back and got me. Doss got me with a vengeance. Doss took me out with a vengeance. Yep. There we go. Okay. What else we got going on up here? You guys still slapping Franks?
Hey, hey, hey.
Hi.
One heart tribble. Ow.
Let's see what's happening up here.
Battle Vocless.
A battle Voc. Oh, we've got.
Oh my God.
We got Sting. Lost in is stung. You know what? Hang on. I want to see what happens here. Duder says, why didn't you use Jizz 31 in the poem? Because it's got to go on official Discord. All right, so I figure that.
Oh.
What?
Good job, Abe.
What? Did I? No, wait. What?
No.
What just happened?
It was
Did I
Abe.
just? No, I just.
No.
Where did he go? What just?
He died.
What did that? Oh, Ape hit you cloaked. Dag nabbit.
Hey.
There goes Strider. Jules and Strider in the Battle Voc. And the Battle Kira. Look at that.
No, Fendra.
The
Fendra. Because I couldn't hold myself to bring out the Kira.
Why not? You only have like 7. How many? Oh my gosh. We need to go back and see how many Fendras I can build.
What?
Hey, can we have a contest on how many Fendras we can build? Guffa says, can you redo Q's trials that you've already beaten? No, not below the same ladder. You can go to a previous ladder, but not the same ladder. Let's see.
I think the best part here is there's people just doing their dailies.
Yeah,
and then
Fendra. No, which one was it? The Kira. Wow.
I can only build 2 Fendras.
Fendras, I can build 3, but it's the Kira that we got so many blueprints for.
Yes.
I have 9,872. Anybody who grinds.
That's so small.
Yeah. Anybody who grinds is going to have more than me. I'm not even going to calculate this. Yeah, I am. How many?
I got 12,000 for 300.
9,872 divided by 40. I can.
By the way,
246.
There's no comma separators.
No comma separators.
Just not that we need that. Just I thought that would be interesting.
All right.
Wait, how many can you build?
Gimnon. What? 40,000?
Gimnon has 40,000 Kira blueprints. That's impressively large. It's an impressively large number. Well done.
That is very impressively large.
It's an impressive number.
I'm impressed.
I am thoroughly impressed. It's good.
And I have 6 Ds.
Actually, there's technically 9 because there's 3 Ds per dock. And dock also starts with a D. So you've got the Enterprise D, Enterprise D, Enterprise D, then a Dederadex, triple D, triple D, triple D, and then you've got Dry Dock D. But every dry dock has 2 Ds in it, unless you are Dolores, and then there's 3 Ds. Dry dock.
None of them are dry.
There are 3. They're mostly moist docks.
Jules.
What?
I think that anytime they include the letter D in any currency or ship, it's just bound to be misused by this podcast.
Well done, Zero G's. Well done.
Yeah.
What?
I have a DM from Lost In. Oh, he just wrote laugh out loud. Okay. Lost In, thank you for your 100 kitty bitties. Uh-oh, hype train starting.
Oh no.
Hype train is starting. Let's get back in the mood. All right, guys.
This is not helping.
We've got a hype train. DOS just killed me again. With a roadie. Yeah, but that was PvP crew. Let me PvP crew up. Let's get back into this. Jules, thank you for.
I got the vengeance of it.
Jules, thank you for dropping a gifted sub to Zero G's. Guys, we're in a level 1 hype train. Tony Pye, thank you for your 200 bits. Tarpy, thank you for your bits. Lost In, thank you for your bits. Guys, as we push towards Doug, thank you for your 100 bits. 10,000 bits tonight gets another Go Wheel add or boost. And if we get to 11,483 bits, then we get another bonus stream, another after-work drive stream that we can do one day this week. Should be a little bit of fun. Every $50 in the tip jar will also get you an automatic boost to the Go Wheel to an item that is there. Omega J, thank you. Tony Pye, thank you. Kaviji, 17 months on the resub. Thank you. Carillius, thank you for your 100 kitty bitties. Welcome in the DJs After Dark. All right, where? Oh, here's DOS. Wardon with the 5,000. Oh my God, that's it.
Aw, thank you, Wardon.
Wardon with the 5-banger. And ladies and gentlemen, that's enough for an after-work drive stream. And another item on the Go Wheel. Tarpy, ooh, what are we adding to the Go Wheel poll? Let me pull up the poll.
Well, he did the whole thing, didn't he?
That is true. Wardod just did 5,000 bits. Wardod, you get a unilateral pick on the Go Wheel. What's it going to be? You can boost the odds, or you can add something. Wardod gets his unilateral pick to something on the Go Wheel without a vote because he just dropped in 5,000 bits. All right, Wardod, what's it going to be? Wardod doesn't have an account in the Veil anymore. What if he says Wrestling Gators? Tony Pye, thank you for your 250 kitty bitties. All right, Wardod, what's your pick? You can add anything you want to the wheel. Or you can boost the odds of anything, of something that's on the wheel.
I mean, he's still in chat. I can still tag him.
Yeah, no, he's thinking, I'm sure. The chat is also pitching ideas. Wardod, the chat's giving you some ideas about what you can go with here. So we'll let you pick that out. Ooh, I've got a Cerritos boost. Hey, can I kill Lazius? Is he playing with us? He's sitting right next to me.
Just, Lost In stole the scout in that system.
Damn it.
Just want you to know that.
Did you get a chest out of it? Make DJs do a Winter Olympics event. Did Niagara Falls make it on the wheel? It did, but it's gone now. It got removed. You got a chest. Of course you did. Of course you did.
How big, Lost In?
How big was your chest?
Tell us about it. In great detail.
Well, I thought with a boost that I might have stood a chance. I did not.
Oh my gosh. Skeleton or luge in Lake Placid. That is not a good idea.
Wait, what? What did he say? In what lake?
Skeleton or luge up in Lake Placid.
What is Lake Placid? I thought you said something else.
The location of the Winter Olympics in the 80s.
Gotcha. Guys, we do in fact have 60 seconds left on a level 3 hype train. 60 seconds on a level 3 hype train. And did Lost In's Junker just kill my ship? No, somebody else is fighting him. Okay.
No, you did attack it with your discovery.
Oops. All right, Lazius
I'm
is
not
playing.
saying your discovery isn't strong, but
Lazius is playing, so
it's not strong.
It's not strong. Tarpy, thank you for the 100 kitty bitties. Appreciate that, guys. 30 seconds, 35% through. Level 3.
Like 11 subs.
7 subs away, or 3,500 bits. Hey, 3,500 bits would be enough for 2 Go Wheel item ads. Just throwing that out there. All right, if we do it with bits, 3,500 bits, that would be enough for another Go Wheel item, and we can add 2 to the wheel tonight. Damn it, Lost In. Your vengeance is so vengeful.
I think Wardod has officially added his list to the Go Wheel.
Wardod says, go toboggan in a mankini.
That's got to be a brand new sentence.
When you say toboggan, you mean like sledding? Like go sledding in a mankini? I won't probably wear a mankini, but I'll modify it. I'll go in like a swim outfit. All right, I'll modify that. I'll take it. I'll go sledding in a swimsuit. I'm not gonna wear a mankini. Nobody wants to see that. All right.
Well, what about toboggan with a martini?
Toboggan with a martini. Okay. All right, there you go. Go at night. All right, sledding in swimwear. Okay, there you go. Thank you, Wardod. All right. Guys, thank you very much for the hype train. You guys are incredible. Thank you. All right. Well, you guys have earned another bonus stream. I'm going to go ahead and pop it up there. That now takes us up to 6 of the lost shows. That's an after work drive stream that we'll give you.
That's 2 today? That's 2 today?
Yeah, that's 2. Lost In did it with subs, and we also did it with bits. Got the after work drive stream and just a good old fashioned bonus stream. So thank you very much for that. I appreciate it. I believe I'm done with my events. No, I still have this one, but that's going to take a while. We got to do 60. Did the hostels ever cycle over?
No idea.
Wait a second. Why am I not getting points?
Lag.
Because fighters don't score in this event? All right, fighters don't score at this event.
Oh, yeah.
No, they haven't changed.
Read events.
Yeah, gotta read words. All right, so fighters don't score in that event. Don't make the same mistake that I made. No, the event text says it. It does say fighters do not score in this event. So that's fine. That's fine. Everything is fine. We don't have to worry about anything. I was still doing the right ones for my dailies, so that's fine. Let's see if the right hostels have started spawning yet, and we are still with Hurak, even though the daily is calling for Gorn. Oopsies. Hostel's still wrong. Okay, so we can't do that. Can't do that one. I guess we're stuck. I guess we are stuck. Webster Sponge says, we apologize for your inability to read completely. I concur. All right. I think we're about done. Yeah, they haven't flipped the switch over. We also did get a Ferengi Pass today. That launched today. New Ferengi Pass stuff. Ferengi exchange tokens. These are new. A new currency. Did they add anything to the store? Let's see. Do they have steel? Where's the ore and steel? There it is. Okay. Ore and steel. Fantastic. I might actually buy that this time. I could drive stream on the way home after the tattoo. Possibly. It just depends. if I can live stream the tattoo, then that would be a bonus stream, and then I'll drive home after the tattoo, and then we'll come out here into the show that we would normally do on a Tuesday night. So let's see. Anything new in ship parts? We got Junker. Hey, at least the Junker's now on the left-hand side. That's a win, right? The Junker's over here on the left-hand side.
Not hidden?
Not hidden. It's on the left-hand side instead of all the way down to the right. And we've still got Vindicator parts. That's fantastic. Okay. Anything new hidden down here? No.
Nope.
Okay. Blueprints. Revenant. Vindicator. Nothing new. Okay. Maybe officers. Was Nog in here last month? I think Nog was in here last month, wasn't
he? Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so nothing new.
No.
All right. Nothing new. So we're Daestrus says Destro says so potentially 3 streams tomorrow. No. If I do the tattoo one, then I'll do the drive one and it'll be the same. Be the same stream. I wouldn't end. And honestly, I wouldn't end when we come into the studio. It would count as just one bonus stream. It would count as the drive stream, but the tattoo would basically be. But it's all going to be one stream. That way we don't have to worry about. Stream streaks. Esri is new. I'm being told. Okay, there you go. Esri Dax is new. Well, hey, at least we got one new ad. There you go. Got one new ad with Esri Dax. Hey, that's fine. Officer sourcing is fine. I'm good with officer sourcing.
Ew is new.
Ew is new. Just in case anybody didn't know, right, Lost In? Let's find her. Where is she? Who was it that you maxed out the other night? Was it Rachel Garrett? No, it wasn't Rachel Garrett. Who was it that you just did? Wait, what? Where's Watt Carroll? Savick. Where's Savick? No, Watt Carroll's still here. Watt Carroll's still here. So we're fine there. And there's Savick. Savick's been at him. So
they just move those buckets all the time.
Yeah, they just shuffle around. So yeah, Carol Marcus still here. And Savick's been added to Officer Depot tokens, in case you didn't know about that. So there you go. Watt Carroll was removed from Ferengi. Oh. Well, okay. Well, at least Watt Carroll is over here now, which is better. And Esri is in Ferengi because Esri is not over here anywhere. So that's fine. That's fine. Right? Esri Dax isn't over here, right? Let's make sure. Nope. Nopers. Why is Badgie? Oh my God. What an epic troll. Badgie is in the strike team set. I actually love that.
Lower deck set, but sure.
I love that so much.
Nope, definitely strike team.
Badgie's in the strike team bundle.
Some battle logs from today.
Badgie's in the strike team set now. There you go. All right, fantastic. Okay. Well, cool. I think we're about done. Since these haven't started respawning, there's nothing we can do about this. I see it, Riskbreaker. I know. All right. Well, cool. I think we're about done. Guys, thank you. That's actually good artwork for my tattoo. Oh, wait. This one? Let's go back. Was it Bad Badgie or Good Badgie?
Is there a good Badgie?
That is good. Yeah, but isn't that the same as the one I had? It's just mirror flipped.
The legs are at a different angle.
The legs are slightly different angle, but I mean, this is the one I'm going with. The legs are slightly different, but I still like mine better. I do still think I like mine better. What do you guys like better? This one or mine? I do actually like this one. I do think I actually like that one. Just a little bit. His smile is a little bit better. His smile's a little bit better. Hey, hey, Jules, can we scrape this artwork? Can we find a way to scrape this artwork out of the client so I can take this into my tattoo artist tomorrow?
Yeah, okay.
Screenshot it and send it to your phone.
There it is. I'm going to give this to the tattoo artist. Be like, hey, I want this out of a video game. Scopely, you can't stop me. I'm getting a tattoo tomorrow from the game. I'm using your artwork. Copyright my leg if you must.
Right underneath it, it will say pack approved.
I did actually order a pack approved t-shirt for the cruise for myself.
We need pack approved stickers that we could just put on everything on the ship.
Oh my god.
It's not too late for me to order those. I could do that.
Do it. Okay.
That's not too late. It's not too late for me to get pack approved stickers for the cruise.
Do it.
He's going to include the mouse. Wait. Oh, I put a mouse. Okay, hang on. You're right. New picture. Delete. Delete. Oh my god, that would have been terrible.
That's what's happening.
That would have been awful. Okay. Okay, we got it without the mouse cursor this time. Got it. Got it without the mouse cursor. It's perfect.
Wait, did you just take a photo of your computer?
Yeah. Yeah.
Instead of just screenshotting the screen on your computer and then sending the file to your phone?
That seems like a lot of work.
But it seems like better image quality.
He can make this work. He's good. He can make he can make it work,
okay.
Right? He can make that work.
Yeah, you could just paste it to Discord and
all right. Okay.
Oh. I just airdrop it, but that's because I have Macs everywhere.
All right, now it's on my computer. It's all grainy now, though. But we got it. Okay. There you go. Easy peasy, says Guffa. Got it. I do like this one. I think I like this one the best. Make sure he adds the no limit frame. This frame up here. The one that says no limit. No limit badgie. All right. I like it. All right, guys. I think we've had enough for tonight, right?
Yeah.
I think so. A small hint for tomorrow, something to look forward to. We've got some leaks on some upcoming content. Not just the actual patch notes, but March. We'll be marching ahead.
We'll be marching forward with all the leaks. Or maybe just an advanced strategy. No, that could happen.
Same thing. Same difference.
Same difference is not a real thing, Jules. God bless it. No, it's not. All right, guys. Thank you. You guys have been wonderful. Leak soup tomorrow? Absolutely. You guys have been great. Thank you so much for everything tonight. Oh, wait. Did we do the wheel? We did the wheel, right? Let me make sure I did the wheel. We did the wheel? Yes. All right, fantastic.
We had one or two. Because Wardad did his, right?
Yeah, we did both. We did both tonight. Wardad did his. Okay, so that's going to start us at 3,048 tomorrow. All right, fantastic. Thank you guys for everything. I really appreciate it. We're pushing ahead, marching forward with our tech goals, with our Go Wheel spins, and the Go Wheel ads. You guys are amazing. We have made progress in the cow insemination. We're 67% sure where we're actually doing that one. So we'll keep you up to date. Plus, Tarred and Feathered will air here tomorrow night as well. So lots of fun still to be had. I have the hiccups now for some reason. All right. Let's see. Who is online tonight? Who is online? Good night, Andy. Love you, buddy. There we go. Jason V-Neck. Jason V-Neck is on. All right, there you go. Guys, thank you for everything. Thank you, Lost In. Thank you, Wardon. Django. Thank you, Tarpy. Thank you, Jules. Thank you, Putz. And everybody in the live studio audience who participated tonight, thank you guys so very much. I appreciate you all. You guys are amazing. Love you. Fantastical. We'll see you tomorrow night. Good night, everybody.